back to D&D with the... You're recording, right?
He's been recording for like 5 minutes.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
Welcome back to D&D with the boys. I'm gonna roll to see who does the recap.
Oh, me.
1, 7.
I'm so down.
I don't want to do it, so reroll 8s.
Dude, you can't count. There's 6 of us.
Yeah, you said...
When does 6?
Hey,
You know what?
shut up.
Fuck it.
Let him roll a d6. I'm number 7.
I'm... There's 7, yeah.
So basically, I came out the sun, and then some random fucks almost beat a child to death, and then Sasquatch, I guess, is working for CPS.
If we're doing point of view renditions, that's
before
counts.
we came here this morning.
So like, a man gave me some soup, and I don't know what the fuck go on.
Oh boy.
So,
Yo!
what actually happened last?
Oh, please let me tag team.
Okay.
No, roll a d20.
Oh god. Okay.
You having us roll a d20 to jump in?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
It's already chaos.
Yeah. The party met after mostly going to a ruin and finding nothing but a person there. Upon leaving, Zatasha left. The party fought a group of treasure hunters that were coming through, trying to examine the ruin themselves. They went back to Bryn Shander. Essentially, everybody kind of calmed and wind down, as well as, meet, converse, try to gain information about those that were lost. B got, I believe, 2 in his influence. 2 followers
I
under his
scared a guy
influencer
into
belt.
following me.
2 vegans.
Yeah, 2 beacons.
Yeah, and then I talked to Jared, and he's my number 1 guy now.
Yeah.
Gerard.
He said Jared.
You said it's spelled O-D.
He said it was spelled wrong, but he pronounced it Jared, so...
Well, basically, we got a couple of side quests before the group of... my brain is saying Torg, but that's not correct. No, it is Torg. Yeah, the Torg Merc band is supposed to come through town within the next 4 days. But before that, we have some information about a sea monster happening 2 towns over in... What the fuck was it called?
Sea monster.
Bremen?
I think it was Bremen.
Hey man, can we fight that sea monster in 6 levels?
Yeah, in Bremen.
Level 6, so I can get rid of the water.
And then
Yeah.
a
Just do that.
dwarves in a forge, and I forget where. Was I wrong?
I don't remember
I
that.
think we're talking about dwarves in a forge.
I don't remember.
That was your
remember-
session 0.
That was my session.
Yeah, we
zero?
got the quest to
No,
go...
because it says it's under jobs.
We got the job to go to Bremen, that was it.
Yeah.
I think you told us about a certain job at the end of
I
session.
swear I got information from Lynn about dwarves having a problem.
I don't remember that.
No, I don't remember
I
that.
think it was only you.
That was only you, I think.
You had a separate chat at the end of the session.
No, but that wasn't it.
I edited it. That was not it. So I don't...
It must be from your session.
did
I
not
rewatched
have-
everything well edited.
I listened to it. I swear. Okay,
There's
it's
no
on me.
dwarves in my
All right.
memory.
Yeah,
you didn't
no.
tell us that.
That doesn't
Okay.
sound familiar at all.
That's fine then.
We also fought some wolves. We also fought some bandits. Or not, just some dudes on hard time. They were trying.
They were
their
just
best.
guys just being wieners about some
They were
stuff.
treasure hunters.
And then we hit level 2.
Some dudes being guys, guys being dudes, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. You never know.
Yes,
Thrown
but
out.
Now we are just next day. Next.
We took a nappy.
I don't know. What would you call it? Technically, day doesn't happen. So how would you denote next cycle?
One sleep later.
Next, 1 sleep later.
The
Yeah.
next work day.
More rest for some than for others, for sure. I'd also like to remind everyone that it is cold.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, some people are bothered by that.
Are there fires roaring in this tavern? I don't think you explained the tavern inside very well.
It's thank you, Ryan. It's your stereotypical fantasy tavern.
This was Griever's first time sleeping in a room. He's examining the bed, examining the walls.
Was happening the night before or the day after?
Whichever time he slept.
Or is Griever examining the walls and shit before he goes to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
Making sure it won't fall over.
apart.
You're on a kernel, are you?
Central
No.
mode.
That's your mode.
Just
Okay.
the
The light.
Okay.
So I guess you let me know when
Snoring
the
really
next day
loudly like an old
happens.
man.
Huh?
I'm snoring really loudly like an old man.
You're snoring out of your trunk.
Is it like flopping?
This is much more stable than the tent.
What are the women doing?
And the woman?
I probably have a hard time getting to sleep in a not cushy ass bed. It's
Okay, no
hard.
long rest for you.
I'm waiting for my
What is
cushy. I'm waiting for my cushy ass bed to go to bed. Also,
If you are cold, you may use my body for warmth.
the
Small
bartender.
child.
The bartender might notice the gruel he offered was half eaten.
What happened to
A few bites were taken.
You wanted to update Apple software.
Oh no. Apple.
You can't have that now.
A pal.
Ew.
I use tomato.
Did you put it in loop? Right, did you loop it?
I will.
I use orange. By Jeeves Sobs.
Grab that.
It took a second, but it got there. He is needy today. Anyways, this is the next cycle.
It is the next cycle.
Okay, pretty much.
Should I?
Hold on. Let me ask real quick. Are you guys actually not sleeping?
No, I'm trying to, yeah.
I'm sleeping on top of him.
Okay.
Long rest also
once I
includes
sleep,
like low activity.
You can say
So-
that with me. He won't mind.
DM's discretion.
I know.
You're awake
I'm
for
letting you know that
25 hours, you're gonna be tired.
Yeah.
That's not how insomnia works.
Did I say my character would have insomnia?
No,
Next day.
I didn't say your character did.
Early morning, in the middle of the night, you two sees Tash just like wake up, like bolt up and like screams. Just, ah!
I sleep a little sounder at the sound of
Actually, I
someone
think you would
screaming.
notice. I think you would notice. Griever does feel quite warm, despite the fact he just like walked in from outside. He still feels warm. Even his fur does.
Why is sweating?
Yes, but it is a cold sweat.
It makes sense.
Clammy.
Griever, I suppose Griever probably wake up from that because he's used to sleeping. He's a cat. He gets up real quick.
Yeah.
Cat.
So you're probably launching.
Is there danger? Bolt
Oh,
upright.
woo!
Is there danger?
No. Just a bad dream. I guess there's no real way to tell time, huh? I can't tell how long I've actually been asleep.
Not really. Just
Dream is that the word when there's thoughts in your head when you sleep? Is that the word for it?
Yes. Does the fucking elephant reverberate through the entire inn?
It's
Yes.
loud as shit.
Yes.
The wind starts creaking.
I mean, it's just next door to you. So, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to his room. I'm gonna pound on the door. Ivory! I want to roll to kick the door.
Go ahead.
Oh nope.
Oh no.
That first one's just a solid 10.
Is it an attack roll or a
Just
ability
a door.
check?
Okay.
You hit it.
Okay. I mean, well, does it break it open? Am I rolling
What was
damage?
it with-
I'm trying to wake him up.
Do I roll to resist waking up?
No. I mean, you can roll damage on the door.
Mm.
Oh, that determines how loud it is.
Are you just trying to open the door? Like maybe it's
No,
not
I'm
door.
trying to, like, doors close.
Or make enough noise so it wakes up.
That is 7 damage. It's a solid foot kicking the door.
Hot damn. Okay.
They're probably more sturdy than I believe.
Yeah. So the door is still up when you kick it, but you see one of the hinges on the top just starts to buckle. Maybe like a rivet pops out.
Okay. Is he still sleeping?
Is there anyone in the room with Ivory
No.
I'm gonna walk over to
18.
you.
to hit?
Yeah.
It's a door. Yeah, it'll do it.
Nope. I woke up mad.
I'm just gonna walk over to you. It says, "Well,
It's
when
another
you do your
7
thing, I'll
damage.
say my thing."
Yeah.
The door has just fallen off its
Yeah.
hinges at this point.
Yeah. So it
Don't-
slams onto the ground.
So you kick the door down, and then Griever walks over and says, "Don't you humans have a knob for that on the door?"
1 second. Wake up.
That was the best sleep I've had in many, many years.
I fucking believe it. Everyone in this entire inn can hear you.
Well, that's too bad. I'm awake now.
I noticed. We're leaving soon.
You turn away from the room.
Yeah.
You turn away from the room and Scramsax is standing right there. He's just looking between you and the door.
That was a strong kick, young man.
What the fuck, Satash?
10 gold at him. This isn't the first time it's happened and you know it.
I know, you should have learned your lesson by now. Fuck, man.
Bad night.
So, you just hear, you think and, like, clinging on to Griever's back, just, like, holding on.
His mane is very soft.
Yeah.
You can hold on to his mane.
I look like a backpack.
Like, before I just like go knock on the doors of like the people, our people, and say we're leaving in like an hour and a half.
Beeg is currently in stasis in the lobby.
Yeah, I'm like a
ready to
statue
leave
in the
now.
corner.
Huh?
I'm ready to leave now.
We gotta wait for
Jared.
everybody
You're
else
doing
to get
a-
ready.
He's not there anymore.
Make sure we
He
left.
came back and he
Get ready to have our
left.
supplies ready.
Like it's an altar.
Yes, but you humans don't hunt for your food.
You knock
God,
on,
he is a temple.
Yeah.
you knock on my door, and I
Wherever I
open it with
sleep
like the
is a
Cookie
holy
Monster
site.
pajamas.
Where the fuck did you get Cookie Monster pajamas? Where the fuck did you get pajamas?
You know what? Your character
You woke
wore-
up in a gown.
I had a sleeping gown on.
Cookie
Yeah, no,
Monster
so what kind of
pajamas with
pajamas?
cigarette burns
Yeah.
in the legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you.
Fucking Tammy looking at.
I do have a sleeping gown as my secondary clothes.
Question for you: you're not wearing your armor?
No.
How do your arm? Griever looks at your arms. What does he see?
There's no scarring at all.
Huh?
Beak is Blair Witch in the corner.
Your arms do not have
Kind of.
moves.
It's not T-posing though.
Of course not. Why would they? I told you my blood is special, right?
It seems that she is capable of doing the same thing that you can, but messier.
I wouldn't go outside knowing that my arms would have scars in them. I'm not some kind of rough and tumble man like you.
He's not a man at all.
I am a main folk, not a human.
It's hard to tell sometimes.
You don't know what.
Are you sure?
Well, everyone that wasn't, was a little bit,
The fuck does this mean?
Are you sure it's not difficult to tell? Do you have problems with your eyes?
Well, obviously, you don't look exactly like everyone else.
We're leaving in an hour and a half. I go downstairs, wake up Beeg.
Stasis.
Yes.
We're leaving soon. I thought I'd let you know. You can continue whatever it is you're doing.
All right.
Oh, is it early enough to drink yet?
Oh, I hate this. I hate that we film this as a podcast because you can't catch any of the dumb videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have rights, cat. Shut up.
I feel like every time that the cat meows, it's just Griever in the background, just doing something, playing with like a toy.
I mean, he does a pretty good job of like accenting things that happen. Huh?
He's a dumb bitch. I hate him.
So yeah. Oh yeah. I gave.
You have Scramsax 10 gold.
Yeah. That should be enough to cover it, and then other damages.
Yeah.
Still not happy about it.
That's fine.
This door has been here for 1,300 years.
That's a lie, and he knows
I just
it.
realized because of the. Actually, I just realized you're gonna. I guess you have this in his shoulders because he has spears and javelins on his back. So he had like 7.
He uses that as the backrest.
We
Right,
tried.
you guys been ready to go?
Yeah. I'm just like
Icewind
getting.
Dale's the
I
friend
would like to get
You
food
beat me to it, you bitch.
if possible, but
Okay.
I mean, I only have enough for a is there anybody that sells potions in this town?
the potion seller.
Are you gonna ask if anyone
Potion
sells
seller.
potions in this town?
I mean, I assume I would know since I've been here for
That's true.
a
That's
while.
true. Roll me a history check with advantage.
6.
That's enough. So you would know that the existence of magic users to make such things are almost non-existent
So slim to none.
in Icewind Dale. Just
Okay.
period. You've probably heard about some druids that'll just show up every now and then. the odd wizard or two who comes to explore the Great North. But there was that one who enchanted
The fish.
Old Bitey.
Yeah. I'm assuming that was a cruel joke.
That was a funny joke.
Yeah.
He awakened old
It's
Bitey.
still funny.
Yeah. It's funny to me. So I'm assuming. So, no, and I'm assuming the last one hasn't been here for quite some time in terms of a magic user. So it's just rations and our own hardiness. Okay. I mean, it shouldn't take us too long, but I would still like to have rations in case shit goes south.
So you know that even though there's not a place that sells potions, there are stores.
Right. Well, let's see. I have 10 rations, so I'm good. I should have one less torch.
I forget. Essentially, how many rations did I get from the wolf that I harvested meat from? How many days would that count as? I guess for me.
Did you write it down?
I don't think you
You
told
want
me. I
my
think you said a
rations? I
lot.
have 2 for no reason.
Sure.
I think you just said a lot.
Probably like 6.
6 days worth. Okay.
But that was. Oh, from last session.
Last session. Because I rolled super high on them as with my survival check, so I didn't puncture any organs.
That's what it was. Yep.
Okay. I guess last thing would be, I mean, got the torches, got the tinderbox, got rations. I'll pretty much ask everybody in the party, like, do you guys have food for the trip? It shouldn't take as long, but it's always good to be prepared in case something bad happens. You don't,
I don't
need
need
to eat.
food.
I understand that.
Are we all meeting together in one
Yeah.
area now?
I'm downstairs just waiting and getting things prepared.
I have food and water.
Okay.
So I've climbed up, and I'm just like sort of like
Permanently
piggybacking
attached,
on this
yeah.
man.
Sit on my shoulders.
Yeah, and just,
How cold was it on our walk? Adventure
You're
yesterday?
fucking Raubon in this situation.
oh god, you really are.
That's pretty good.
Let me ask
And
you.
you're the princess.
Yeah.
Can you feel cold?
I can tell that the
Yes!
temperatures are different.
It's pretty cold.
Yeah, I think we established this last time. He
Yeah.
can detect temperature. He's
Like,
just not like discomforted by it, but he's affected
it's
by
just
it.
like I am aware that it is cold out.
Doubtless, my champion has food. I pet the cat's
I
head.
will mention to you,
Minus
you humans like to cook your food. My food is not cooked. We would need to cook the food with fire.
I like how someone's mowing their lawn as soon as we started.
Somebody in Icewind Dale's just mowing their
It's,
their snow.
Sounds like we know when they're gonna do it, right?
It's Ivory snowing or snoring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm already awake.
Still snoring up.
His residual snore.
It's echoes.
How much are rations, by the way? 'Cause I need to buy some.
Because it's
Actually, well, let's get to the store first.
Yeah.
You guys going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause you.
Do we
although
need thicker clothes?
It would be ideal. I'm already like decked out to the nines,
I've already got my heavy ass cloak around and everything. Probably buy some.
so we can get that at the store as well.
Is there anywhere I can take a bath or get my my armor all polished up?
Polished? No. Bath?
I'd say there's a bathroom in the North Look.
A literal room with a bath.
Yes, a bathroom in the
Okay.
North Look that you could rent out,
Oh, okay.
and
Like a public bath or like a private thing.
Just an empty dumpster with a fire under it.
It's good for snow in
it's
it.
It's private. Roll me another history check with advantage.
15.
There's a smithy in the town.
Oh.
That's where Workman works part time.
Oh.
Called Black Iron Blades.
Well, while I'm taking a bath, my sizes are.
I'm not doing that.
If you would give me some.
You should have
clothes-
researched them just so you could spout that off. It'd be funny.
Yeah.
I heard you mentioning something about a size 2 yesterday.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That was something else.
Okay.
You're an adult. You can bring your own shit to get polished. Hurry up.
I'll take a bath.
Okay.
How much is it gonna run me?
Scramsacks will tell you probably 2 silver.
To what?
Silver.
What's that?
Silver. It's not quite gold, but it's better than copper.
You trade in silver and copper?
Why does it have to
And
party
gold,
have no
yes.
concept of lower money?
And I mean,
Because they're
sometimes
all bitches.
platinum.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I haven't seen a platinum in 15 years.
I pull out a platinum.
Money?
This actual eye twitch is happening with this grand text.
So is this is you said this was silver was more, or this was more than a silver?
Oh.
Is he gonna swindle me?
Oh, please.
No, that is the silver.
Please do it. Please do it, my friend.
He's about to get like $200.
Come on, Sel-
Silver's actually worth a little bit more.
Seldrick, I love you.
A platinum is actually half of a silver.
So I technically have 25 gold pieces, so it's 20 gold. I'll give him basically equivalent to 2 platinums.
2 platinum?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a little bit less, but you know what? I like your little group, so I'll go ahead and give you a pass.
Okay. So
Did you talk to him about this in front of the rest of the group?
me? If you guys were near the baths.
He turns around and is just...
I would have already left for the.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm following Stash. I like him.
You can hear from other stuff. It's my first purchase I made on my own.
Wherever Stash is going,
How
that's
my
where
dad
I'm
felt
going.
like
Hopefully
told me
myself
that.
Barbie.
anyways,
First purchase is a bathroom.
the bathroom is down the hall to the right. There's a small cauldron bubbling with water. Make sure to pour that into the actual bath itself. Let it cool for a little bit, or open the window for 30 seconds. Should cool it.
Okay.
Technically, Griever's not an adult either.
You're both children.
You guys are turning me into Dash again, and I fucking hate you all for it.
Yeah.
No, you always decide to turn into Dash.
No.
Where are the towels?
They're in the room.
Okay, thank you. I scoot out of the way.
Proud of yourself.
Oh shit, these are real. They're probably really old looking too. These platinums.
Breaks.
That's what.
Is that it?
It turns to dust.
I'll look at Seldrick and look. Proud of yourself.
Pride's got nothing to do with it, buddy.
Smart answer.
It's just business.
Free real estate.
It's free real estate. Free real estate.
Maybe you can, now with that coin, you can build that wrestling ring in the corner like I told you about.
No.
You could bring in extra cash.
I guess dreams really do come true.
Sometimes, man, sometimes. Sometimes you gotta take advantage of someone else to get your dreams to go forward.
Did you guys want something before you left?
No.
I think me and Ivory already left.
Oh, jeez.
I've been gone.
They have no idea what the story is.
Yeah. That's not the
You guys waiting
point.
outside of town?
No, we're just gonna ask people.
Okay, so are we done in the
Yeah.
inn?
I'll say, yeah, ready to go get the little queen some heavy weather gear.
Yes, she'll need it, or she will die.
All right, so jump cut to Ivory and Beak.
So this
Yeah.
is gonna be the grapple.
So you wanna be a little follower? Are you a boy yet?
Not yet. I still need some more time.
All right. Well, I'll give you this for now. I'll give you guidance again.
Thank you very much. Are there people walking around at all?
I would say probably not as much as when you first showed up, but there's a decent amount of people just starting their day.
Okay.
Like traders getting their horses all bridled up.
I'll just ask around where might a general store be where I can buy rations,
And heavy clothes.
heavy clothes, the works.
As you approach literally anyone, they'll probably see you and just walk to the other side of the road.
We're not normal looking.
I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble.
I'm just
I'm just looking to go purchase food for my dogs. They pull my sled. There's a cat on me.
I'm just looking for the general store.
I need a heavy cloak.
Okay, if I tell you what the store is, will you guys let me go?
Yeah, that was the plan.
You weren't captive of us anyway. Anyhow.
It's fine. It's fine.
This is
Yes.
weirdly familiar but different.
The general store is It's right by Black Iron Blades. It is.
Where is it?
I couldn't tell if he was hissing or sniffing. It is. Let me pull out this really big map that he keeps in his pocket. South. You just follow the main avenue south, and it'll be right there in the town center.
Thank you.
By the town center.
Thank you, young man. And I'm gonna.
Can I give him a high five if his hands are still up?
Roll me a charisma check.
Persuasion or intimidation?
Charisma raw.
Ooh.
8. High five.
No.
Alright, yeah. I'll turn around and leave.
Okay. Team B, what are you guys doing?
We're just going straight
No,
there.
you're
Team
Team A.
one.
Team B.
Team B, yeah.
Yeah.
Team Big.
We're just going straight there.
Okay.
Put on my armor from the bath after the bath.
Okay. When you went to the bath, you would have seen a bar of live soap with a rope tied to it.
Yeah! Ryan, yeah. Character.
Given that they fucked around for a bit, you guys probably get to the store at the same time.
Did we leave Sierra at the inn?
Did you?
Yeah.
They said Sierra.
Nope.
Yeah, Sierra.
I mean, it works. That's another Valley Girl name, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the case. Griever, Rosen's attached. You show up at Black Iron Blades. I'm going to read this book description. Okay, so outside, it is your stereotypical Skyrim smithy with the big forge on the outside. You see a
Oh shit! I can get smithing up to 15 real quick.
Make a bunch of iron daggers real
Yeah.
quick.
You see a scruffy, brown-haired dwarf man just hammering at what looks to be the head of an axe on top of an anvil. You would recognize this man. His name's Garn.
Garn?
Garn the Hammer.
Oh, he's a fucking Chad. I love him.
Oh,
already.
so this is how you get those metal weapons.
Yeah. I mean,
You hit them with a hammer and you create them?
it's like
Minecraft.
It's like forming.
You gotta punch trees
Creation.
first. It's not like creation.
Yeah. So the building itself, it is your stereotypical Victorian cottage with a little bit of a canopy branching off over, and the actual canopy section goes over the forge itself.
Mm-hmm.
There's the larger fire pit, an anvil, and then a couple tables in the back. And at one of the tables in the back, you see Quinn doing some leather work, piecing together some scabbards.
So this is just the general store, or this is just where the armory is?
It's both.
Okay. Same.
You would know that the building itself
Right.
is where they sell what they make here, plus a couple of other provisions.
I'll walk up to Garn and say, "Oh, hey, Garn, how are you doing?"
Freezing my balls off out here.
So the same. How are you freezing your balls? You're right next to a smithy.
I ask myself the same question. But it happens.
He goes, he just readjusts real quick.
A new definition of blue balls, yeah.
Wise man indeed, sir.
I'm gonna drop here.
Business been well.
Well, given that I'm the only smithy from here to East Haven, very well. Because they have no choice.
All right. Well, I hope that maybe we can get some things from you. We're here to get general goods and whatnot. Heavy weather,
goods, you said.
heavy weather clothing for some of the allies.
Oh,
I do believe Elsa should hook you up with that.
Thank you.
Elsa, you would know, is his sister.
Assistant.
His sister.
Oh, his sister.
Who runs the general store.
Okay.
She gonna
His
sing to us?
assistant.
Again, shaggy brown-haired dwarf.
Shaggy.
Slight beard coming in.
Okay. So yeah, just go back and go into the store and go talk to Elsa. Shit, is that what she sounds like?
Yeah. Satash, good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
You here for anything special?
Well, I'm trying to get some of these folks some heavy weather gear. Going to be going on a couple of trips, and I want to make sure that they don't die of frostbite.
You know what? I have an idea. I've got some inventory work to do in the back, and my apprentice needs some practice dealing with customers. So I'm going to send him out here to deal with you.
Oh,
I'll go in the back.
How fresh are we talking?
He was hired yesterday.
This is an earnest.
He'd recently been fired from a different.
I'm about to hire him.
Wait a minute. I think I listened to the other thing long
Yep.
enough to get to this part.
Yep.
So a skinny white boy comes out.
Don't hire this guy. He sucks.
He gets around, huh?
It was the one that Stratus left a message to.
Oh,
Ernest, right?
The one that we robbed?
Yeah, you guys robbed him and cost Stratus money.
Oh no, do I not have his picture anymore?
The one shot where I was Australian.
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 Australian cunt.
I'm a fucking ranger.
Fucking Australia, cunt.
Shoot with my
Fuck
dive.
Melbourne.
Fuck Melbourne.
Yeah, I'm from Adelaide, the most useless city in Australia.
You've never been there, you don't know.
Okay, my pictures are being retarded. I swear to God, I had a picture of him. Regardless,
I have it in my computer. For
Huh?
the
It's not
video.
PC to say retarded.
it's not PC to say retarded.
Yeah, you can't say that, faggot.
What do you mean? Player characters are retarded.
I'm a POC, which means I'm PC by
No,
default.
that's not how it works.
Yeah, so he walks out. Hello. Welcome to Black Iron Blades. How can I help you?
We're looking for heavy weather gears for a person of her
A
size.
child atop my shoulders.
And about an 18-year-old that's about
5'6".
5'6".
And me.
Yeah.
Why did I need?
And some rations, too.
Hmm?
Some
I-
rations.
I
Oh,
think they
rations.
sell metal here, not food.
No, they sell food here.
Oh, they
It's a
do?
general store.
What's up?
Why did- now I know.
This is like the...
Okay. Let me go look around real quick.
Do you need to write this down? You look like you're not all here.
I think
Mentally.
he's
Mentally.
there. I can see him and smell him.
I don't think euphemisms work on this
I'll
young
put a
man.
finger on his forehead.
Hmm?
What is a
Like-
euphemism?
I think you're missing something.
Two
up
different
here,
conversations.
and I'm gonna guide him. This is a cog in the middle of his forehead.
I can think.
I can fight!
I can work.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, what am I getting first?
Get the rations first.
Rations first. Okay, I've got looks through his ledger. Okay, so I've got some pickled trout. I've got some smoked trout.
How many rations would one gold get me?
I've got trout sickles. I've got trout broth.
How many rations would one gold get me?
I've got candied trout eyes.
How many rations would one gold get me, young man?
Huh?
How many rations would one gold get me?
How many rations does one gold get the large man?
In this part of the world, probably about 5.
I'm gonna hand him 2 gold.
So you get 10 rations?
2 gold for 5 rations. That's very generous of you, sir.
I think he wants double the initial asking amount.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought because he was asking for 1. Sure. Any rations in particular?
No,
We've got vegan options.
I don't care. A variety would be nice.
Okay.
All candied trout eyes.
The halal mix of trout.
You basically just get free reign to just take.
Okay.
You're watching it.
Griever looks at the boys.
Walks in.
What is a trout?
Cold broth.
10 rations. It's a fish.
Yeah, it's a fish. Bless you.
Thank you.
Not even here.
Like the one in the wall at the end.
Not exactly. That one is a...
There are different races, I guess, of fish.
Yeah.
Like different breeds.
Oh,
Like not two of the same human are the same.
Like different birds.
It's like that and fish.
I see.
Why are you not here?
What is candy?
It's a process where you take something and then you kind of just like cook it with sugar.
What is sugar?
Sweet.
Okay. No, I can already see where this
Have you
conversation.
never had sugar before?
I'm gonna stop this conversation now.
I'm not sure.
Griever.
Sugar is a sweet substance.
It's sweet,
Look,
like a fruit.
taste test, Griever.
Yes, like a fruit.
Gives you a little sugar cube.
He takes the sugar cube,
Or I would say it is a molasses cube.
molasses cube, licks it. Mmm. Stuffs it in his mouth. Just spend some time chewing on that.
Crunch.
Back when I was younger than 100, I used to love candied grapes.
What's a grape?
It's
Something you use to make wine. The fruit.
What is wine? I know of a
An
grape.
alcoholic beverage.
It was what you found
Oh,
in
it's
the
like
forest.
the berries in the log. Grape.
Yes.
Oh.
You've had log berries too?
Yes, it was very strong.
It was. I wouldn't try that a third time.
Not to be confused with lager.
I'm surprised you were able to survive the second.
before this.
What?
Yeah,
He was a
that's what
level
my mom
20
keeps
wizard
telling
before
me.
the berry logs. Stupid.
Oh,
See-
honey.
You don't have any of that here?
Griever just feels good just being validated a little bit. It's like someone else understands.
All right, I'm gonna look outside. Do I notice the princess wandering aimlessly?
Did you find out how to get here? Did you even leave the tavern?
Sure, I left the tavern.
Okay.
And just wander, looking at all the weird, dirty people.
Roll me a survival check.
Natural one, you die.
It's actually only just a +1.
And this is why we get a mount.
16.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say you managed to find your way here.
I smell like smoke. I knew they were going to like a forge
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I'm sitting there with the door open.
Okay.
I
Hey,
walk in.
hey, close the door. You're letting the heat out.
Letting all the stank out. Yeah. Yeah.
I hate that. The first thing I thought of too.
The folks on the outside will do your polishing, I believe.
Okay, I walk out and go outside.
We will let Garn deal with her.
Let who?
Garn.
Okay.
I want to go talk to Garn and ask if he can polish my armor. Hello?
Oh, hello, lass.
Excuse me. Can I get my armor polished? It's a little bit dirty.
I don't think I've ever had anyone ask me to polish their armor before. I'll gladly do it.
Oh, okay.
Where is it?
Oh shit, I'm wearing it.
Those rings?
Mm-hmm.
Their armor?
Yes.
How?
Well,
How?
when you have something coming to strike you, these take the blow instead of my body.
What happens if something were to get in between the rings?
That's never happened before, so I don't know.
And you've used it like
Just
twice.
gonna grab a pair of tongs and just like poke your arm in between the rings.
No, stop.
I've defeated you.
I love this man.
I guess I'll just do this and you can polish the outside of the armor.
Do you not know how armor polishing works?
This is how they used to do it. They used to snap their fingers and it'd get all clean.
Okay, I can't do that. I have to quench it in oil.
I'll have to come back when I get some new clothes.
Please do.
Am I gonna have to pay you platinums too?
I mean, I won't say no.
Because I don't have any anymore. I used it all taking a bath.
Clint is just sitting in the corner. She's not even doing leather work anymore. She's just watching.
He attaches in the window, just laughing.
She's just like,
You know, like, you hears his Ash laughing in the shop like a maniac because he finds this so funny.
Alright, well, when you're ready for the armor to get polished, just bring it back to me.
Okay.
okay, Jeff, who's next?
I'll go back into the shop.
Well, like I said, he paid for his food. You have food. We need heavy weather
I
clothing.
need a large outside coat.
Heavy weather clothing. Let's take a look.
Stand up, book.
Yes.
So, are we just doing clothes, or are we doing like the full snowshoes?
What's the benefit of snowshoes, DM?
You can walk in snow,
Oh.
and it's not rough terrain.
Same benefit as snowshoes in real life.
Well, thank you.
They're just badminton
You know what?
rackets strapped with your
What this
shoes.
is, because there's something that is mentioned that I have no idea.
Well, the only reason why I'm asking is like, would us traveling from here to the fuck, I can't remember the name.
Argos or Bremen?
There's
Bremen.
There's an alternative too. If you don't want snowshoes and you like your boots, you can get crampons.
Oh, cool.
How much are those?
Crampons run 2 gold a pair.
I
And
forget.
then the cold weather clothing runs 10 gold.
Okay. Well, you guys are gonna need it, so.
I look down. I'm wearing
Give
sandals.
him all of my gold for cold weather clothing.
My brave steed, what funds do we
You had
have?
gold. Okay.
Funds as
Wait,
in-
Hold on.
Pick
Hold
your
on.
style, I guess.
Is there a cheaper cold weather clothing that like is maybe like it's the Ross dress for less version of cold weather clothing where it's
He
like
wants- he
maybe
wants
a
to be
little
a-
blemished or like there's a little tear in it but it still works. It's a little cheaper.
Yeah, Max and Issa.
Hand me down.
No, he's already wearing just random found clothes.
Yeah, I know.
so
It's like, where's your bargain bin, bro?
yeah.
I mean, we really don't make it a habit to sell bad clothes, but I feel like I could go to Clint and see if there's any just raw hide that's just patched together. I could get some scraps. maybe
No.
a poncho.
That's probably too below my station. Here's just the 10 gold.
Oh, okay.
Regular.
Well, take your pick, and it's just a rack of just cold weather outfits, variety of different animal skins.
I'm gonna start browsing through them. I don't know what I want yet.
So yeah, what was happening? Yeah, actually, you guys were next. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
funds, I believe that is money, correct?
Oh, cool.
I have. He pulls out the pouch that he stole off a dead guy. I have 19 pieces of the silver round ones and 9 of the. I think those are called copper.
Yeah. Obviously has no idea how much this actually equates to.
Do you need me to buy you some food? Since unless you want to hunt with me for mine.
Food will be unnecessary. Oh fuck no. I suppose food would be useful, but
All right.
a coat would be quite nice.
So I think we're still at the general store, if I recall
Lots of
correctly.
candy fish I am.
For one as small as this one here, how much money would cold weather gear, he looks at his attachment, he says that, cost?
It would still be 10 gold for a set. We actually don't have children's sets, but I could probably find one of the dwarf ones that would work. It is ill-advised for children to be wandering about in this weather.
I agree with you. Zatash, I do not have 10 gold to pay this man.
Do you perhaps have something torn that would not be of use anymore?
Well, like I told this one, I could go get some rawhide scraps.
Hold on.
Emphasis on the word scraps.
Oh, young one. If we have time, I could make you some clothes.
That would be quite agreeable.
Sierra, You didn't by chance spend all your money at the end, did you?
I look through my pockets. I pull up 5 gold pieces. Is this,
It's not enough. Okay.
So I made this leather sash.
Yeah.
I made this myself.
I will throw down 20 gold pieces, and I will say outfit them properly.
The women.
You do
Yes.
not need to pay for all of that. You said you have leather scraps, yes? How much are those?
Rawhide scraps? I mean, we were just going to throw them away because they're trimmings from
Griever, it's fine.
other projects.
I am capable of stitching them together.
Oh, I
have the tools.
believe you, but it's fine. They'll just have to pay me back.
I will give my father to write you an IOU. When we find him.
Anyways, Ernest will just direct the two of you to the same rack that Beeg is looking at.
Can I ask him a question?
You can try.
What's the most common thing for a person around here to fit in while wearing that? Like the most, normie version of the outfit.
Normie.
I'm not familiar with this word. Normie.
Why do you have to go?
It's a Netherese word that means like the casual rees.
You have a deer hide set.
Is that what normal people wear around here, or am I going to stand out too much? Because I had an encounter yesterday. Let me tell you. Okay. I had an encounter with some people trying to steal my armor from me, and I can't be going around looking too good around here, or else I'm going to be a target.
It's a good thing you look the way you do then.
Jerry.
The fire of the Netherese.
Jerry.
Looking
I'm on
right
top
at
of
you.
a giant cat man.
It's the only thing saving you.
Yeah.
And I still
That's
ask.
a good burn, though.
I still ask the question, like, what's the most not standout version of the thing, like the most when in Rome style clothing I can wear.
I mean,
When in
deer
Icewind.
or elk is typically what we use, but I mean, it's kind of just you do whatever you want here. Really don't like norms. You know.
I'll take a nap.
Over there.
Well, you run the establishment. You work with the items, right?
I started that a week ago, man.
So I'll go ahead and reluctantly take it myself.
Okay.
So I can write in here. What is it called technically? The item?
It's cold weather clothes.
Cold weather.
Cold weather.
Clothing, cold weather.
Okay.
I would say just help Little Rose there find something to wear.
Is there like a rack of stuff we can choose from, or how does it look? What's the display look like?
It looks like a Ross dress for less.
Okay.
But there is a smaller display that is for dwarf clothing.
Little one. Which one of these do you
I'll
like?
put clothes common and I'll change the name.
Yeah.
Which do you think would keep you the warmest?
I haven't the faintest idea.
I will check. I'm gonna check for like whichever one looks the thickest and the most snug.
She's gonna end up looking like that little monkey from like the shopping mall that's got a really thick coat on. It's just like this.
That's the idea.
I'd say there's a set of cold weather clothing that's made of goat hide. Like mountain goat hide.
Oh my god, is it
nice.
white? Is it white hide? Perfect.
This one seems the thickest and will keep you warm.
Very.
Relatively. This one.
Yes.
You can grab it.
He picks the set off.
How much were the?
Put this on the counter, correct?
It's already paid for. She can just put it on now.
Here.
So I jump down from the side and just very well.
You won't be able to put the clothes on until you move. By just standing there.
Oh, I don't know how to put it on.
Fucking nailed
Do you
it.
want me to teach you?
That could be helpful, I suppose.
I'm looking at the group like,
so he
how about the same thing? Fuck.
He takes out. He just sort of unwraps it and starts looking at all the various buttons and clasps and such. All right, this is called a coat. If you take one of your arms and hold open this hole here, slide your own arm through it. No, I'm going to have you do it.
Yeah, Daddy Griever!
Hold this part with one arm, with one hand, and then slide your other arm through that hole.
No, I'm gonna have you do it.
And do the same for the next hole.
Okay. Sort of like trying to grab the other one.
The hole is here.
Like this.
Yes. You will learn. Keep going.
It keeps getting away, though.
You use one of your arms to hold it in place.
I have to reach it first.
I'm looking at what's the dude at the counter's name?
Ernest.
So Ernest, how long have you been here?
At the store?
No, in Bryn Shander.
About 2 years now.
Where'd you work before this?
I worked in Zot. My boss Stratos threw me over a wall.
Threw you over a wall. Why? Sounds very harsh for.
Just hear echoing. Because he was so goddamn bad at his job.
I forgot to set up the flaming hot on keg gland display.
So you forgot to do something that was part of your job, and he threw you over a bridge?
Over a wall.
Over a wall. Well, here's hoping that... First, I don't think I would have chose this place to start up your new job.
Well, he was very fast, so I kind of just wanted to get as far away as I could.
It's fair.
I regret it.
Well, hopefully you learn from mistakes.
Yeah.
Elsa's a pretty nice person. I'm a big fan of Lynn, we're friends. And Garn is a rambunctious type.
Oh, yeah, he is. He tried to get me some crampons under my boots. If I was still wearing them. You have to nail them into the boot.
Oh. How much do those cost again?
2 gold.
Let me get a set of those. And can you take them out to Garden to get them put on, please?
Yeah, let me see your boots.
Take off my boots.
Get the scrippers out of here.
So, quick question, DM. Cold leather gear comes with the snowshoes?
No.
So
They're a separate person.
it's just 10 gold for just the...
Just the clothes.
Oh.
I get my coat on. I've climbed back up this man.
I think crampons have the same effect. It's
Well,
just-
not now. You need to put on the whole weather boots and the pants to go with it.
The pants come with the outfit.
No, but he has to put
No,
on
it's just
pants
specified
on the
clothing.
coat.
Oh, so she's just Winnie the Pooh. Right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I still have my original outfit on. Just, I have fucking coat over it.
This is why I allowed us to have an hour and a half time to get ready.
So now, for a time like this, it's time to put on the pants. These go on your legs. Now, I will
Is there a way to
say
expedite this process?
a more advanced technique is to do it while still standing up. But you are a beginner, so I will say to sit down while you do this.
You're quite knowledgeable about wearing pants.
I am.
Does Griever wear pants?
No.
No,
Exactly. That's
I was just thinking, like, what is he talking about putting pants on?
There are reasons why he knows this, but he doesn't wear any.
I feel like the funny thing is Zahira's behind in the corner just watching me teach this, and I'm doing it too. Like,
She's filming the YouTube video. She's watching. The
yeah.
How do you know so much about putting on
That's
pants?
what I
Wear
was
none?
thinking.
I have made pants
Okay.
for those. I have made pants for those that do wear pants. I simply do not need them.
Trousers even.
Trousers. So if you sit down,
Simply do not
one leg goes in this hole.
Serious campaign.
Put it
says.
through. Part way. The other leg goes in the other hole. Make sure your feet are sticking out. Then you stand up and pull them up. Again, you must use your arms to steady them. to steady the garment.
Queen Heaven putting on her pants.
It is good to be self-sufficient.
I put my pants on.
By being self-sufficient, it means you do not need to rely on others as much, and you will survive far better. And now it is time for the boots.
Okay, we're gonna skip past this part.
Yeah.
So you what was it, the fucking
And the gloves.
I think you
SpongeBob
misunderstand.
shoelace
And
song?
the hat.
Yeah, pretty much. Loop de loop and pull, bro.
Yeah, loop de loop and fall.
I think you misunderstand. Others have the right to serve, the honor to serve me.
The cold doesn't care.
Tough love.
You'll work on that attitude, you'll just grumbling under her fucking breath. I put on my hat and my boots.
Sorry, I didn't hear
Okay.
You're willing to get killed.
I'm sorry.
That was adorable. Well, here, take this for free. And he passes you like a new Shanka hat.
Russian accent activated.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Fog rolls in. No! Not here.
Turns out to be a warlock item. You've now become a warlock.
No, they just sound like that.
Strahd and Oriel fuse.
It's a new Shanka hat of dread. Is there anything else I can give you guys? I mean, we do have a forge here, so if you guys wanted any weapons, ammunition...
So Sahira has this cold leather gear but sandals on. Like she came out
Well,
of
the cold weather comes with normal boots,
Oh, it does.
right?
Yeah, the normal boots.
But it doesn't help
Not
against difficult
snowshoes.
terrain.
No.
No,
How much is that gonna cost me?
2 gold.
To get the boots fitted with
Crampons.
what do they look like? Crampons look like?
It's like little spikes on the bottom of your shoes.
Yeah.
Good thing I have these spiky
Alternatively-
cleats.
Alternatively, if you don't like spiky cleats, you can just get snowshoes.
For how much?
Same price, 2 gold. They're just heavier.
100 gold.
I'll just get the crampons. So 2 gold?
Yeah.
Same.
I will need 2 gold.
You wear shoes?
Yeah.
Do you have like elephant
You
feet?
have human feet.
Or like human toes?
I don't fucking know, dude. Yeah, I got.
No, this is
human feet.
important.
Like your dragonborn have like
Yes, I've got human feet. I guess.
Nasty.
It's gross.
you'd rather have like the
Elephant
the
feet.
trunk
Yeah.
foot.
Would have given him like a horseshoe.
That wouldn't work for wrestling.
You're right.
Yeah.
No, it would give you a massive advantage, actually.
No, it'd be too thick to like do cool like high flying kicks. And
Yeah,
shit.
but people couldn't like lock your foot.
Okay.
There you go.
It looks human enough to me.
That's your. It's a mixture of the two.
Oh god.
I got big ass boots then.
It's honestly closer to the elephant than it is to the
nail.
human.
No, I just have big ass boots.
They nail horseshoes in your feet.
Okay, so 2 gold, 2 gold. 2 gold.
For
No,
what? Snowshoes?
snowshoes or crampons.
I don't know.
Fair.
I don't have any gold.
My mini has
Do you have
eggs on.
snowshoes or crampons?
No.
Oh no.
You're metal. You don't need.
And then you said you wanted crampons too.
Spent all my money on my winter clothes.
Wait, do you wear
But you
shoes?
Alright, everyone, shoes
Because
off.
I'm giving him 2 extra gold.
Because
for
mis-
crampons.
mismatched garbage shoes.
You're metal. You don't. Oh, okay.
I still got disadvantage. If I
Oh,
put on
holding
shoes
stock.
over my.
For
Ja-
walking, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like he'll slide 2 gold over to
He's trying to
the
fit in with the people, so he wears
to
their clothes.
Ernest while looking at Beak and saying, "Consider this a contribution for helping."
Thank you. Guidance.
The tide season.
All right. Anybody need anything else?
I'm out of food.
So it'll take like
You got food?
probably about half an hour to get all the crampons fit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else Garn's working on. So, I'll bring this out to him real quick. I want to know the situation.
Appreciate it.
While that's happening, can I get my armor polished?
You can follow him out the door.
Can Clint like do one part and then get my armor polished by Garn or something?
Clint does the leathers.
Wow. I'll just wait out there for him to polish my armor.
Okay. How long are you willing to wait?
However long.
I imagine my coat has like a little, like the goat tail still on it. The very back.
Yeah.
Run. Yeah, so you just see Garn grabbing the crampons and just tacking like spikes into like the outer soles of the boots. You do see one pair of boots off in the corner of the shop, or of the outer portion of the forge, where it looks like the spikes are kind of like in a little bit, and you can surmise that those were probably Ernest's.
You pigeon-toed?
No, they got goofed.
Oh.
He just happened to be wearing them.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay, yeah.
So about half an hour passes, and all of the crampons, I keep wanting to call them campions, but
I want to call them croutons.
All the crampons have been affixed. Crampons have been affixed. So Ernest will very delicately bring them one at a time over in the...
Like one shoe or one pair?
One pair at a time.
Okay. Get me worried there for a second.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mine were a bit larger.
They're like ankle boots.
I don't know what work he did to mine. So if you
What
want,
shoes do you wear?
Like, what
or
style?
what type of boots would you want?
I want whatever.
What kind of boots did your character, your mini wear? What do you give your character mini?
Sandals, because that's what she was wearing before she got cold weather gear.
Yeah, that's right.
They would look like whatever the most common person would look like. 'Cause she doesn't want to stand out here.
fucking boots.
Because she already got hunted once for her armor. She doesn't
No,
want that to
Tim's.
happen again.
Tim's.
They're fucking Tim's. Fine.
Heavy weather Tims.
It's cold in New York, man.
Just stand outside like this.
Frostmaiden, no brim!
Hey, yo, where's the nearest eye?
Nah, bro.
I need me a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Frost no maiden.
It's Graham Sachs. Sure.
We're not.
Don't forget the snow. Never, never,
We're not.
never.
Hey!
We're done. Oh god, this bang tastes like cough syrup. You'll see.
What's it called? Radical skedaddle?
Skedaddle.
It'd be funny if it's called cough syrup.
So Ernest goes to grab the last pair, and you can kind of see through the window that like Quinn stops him, and she just like whispers in his ear real quick, and he goes, brings him in. Actually,
I mean, they're not that big. They're a bit smaller.
he's exaggerating. Here's your boots.
He's just not good at
Thank
his
you,
job.
young man.
Lynn just spoke to me, and she said she knows you guys, so if you want, she's willing to do like free alterations. She said she has the time. It's beginning of the day. If you want to like.
What do you mean alterations?
Like if you got like a style that you're trying to go for.
Nah,
I don't know if you want your straps polished.
I do not need it.
Yeah, it's kind of, I mean, it's just gonna get dirty again while we're out there anyway.
You're a very practical man, Zakash.
Mm.
I hope I don't get fired, and that I can see you again.
Just make sure you focus on work, buddy. Elise is a nice woman. She'll treat you right. Just don't.
Oh,
piss
what?
her
Not
off.
gonna rob him this time?
Not this time. That was
Fuck you.
that was Louve. Louve needed shit.
I don't care.
And he died anyway. He got his comeuppance.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that everything that y'all
And
wanted?
besides the fact that she needs to get her armor polished,
Okay.
which is probably gonna take another hour and a half.
So, are you gonna stand out there while it's getting polished?
Sure.
Okay, so it should take another half hour to get the rings and all the weird crevices polished, because Garn's never seen this type of armor before. And you're out there like with your clothing on.
My cold weather, yeah.
Okay, good. I was gonna make you roll if you weren't.
Did we get rations?
I did. I got my.
I don't have rations.
I didn't. I had two. I gave
Well, I
him.
actually I have mine, but you have to cook them.
Okay.
Oh, that's fair.
No.
Okay.
No.
If you want to share mine, that's fine.
Well,
And I'll hunt for some more.
You want to get up here too?
Hey. I've taken my like big ribbon thing and wrapped it around my neck like a scarf.
See, I have 6 days of rations that fit for me.
Oh, you don't need to share.
Only half of that will be fit for you.
Your water thing's really cool.
It is. I'll use it soon.
All right, so everyone, good, ready?
I want some food.
Okay. What kind of food do you want? We don't have hot food here.
Well, if it's gonna be on a long journey from to another town, I guess it'll be something that stores well.
Stores well. Okay.
Fish.
The fish is fine. Stores for a while. We also have.
Fish.
Look here. We have, like I said, we have vegan options. The plants usually hold better than the fish.
You have options for him? You said what?
Vegan.
Oh.
Not vegan.
Vegetarian. I don't know.
I've never seen like him eat before, so I was curious.
Because I don't.
Are you made of magic?
Now's not the time, folks. Get your food.
We'll talk later.
Alright.
You a tree.
Ernest. Remember, focus up, bud.
Right. So vegan options that we have here. We actually do have a good variety of nuts and acorns. Those are always good. If you get really desperate, we've got some boiled pine cones, either whole or in their individual flakes.
It's like Kremlin.
We've got frozen seagrass from the Sea of Ghosts. Although we only get those in very short supply, so those are a bit more expensive. We've got our fish.
I love this character.
We've also got some other types of game too. Some snowshoe hares and some elk.
I'll take the nuts, like guys.
Okay. And I'll throw in a free root while I'm at it.
A free what?
Root.
Just a root? Like ginseng or
They smell good.
Mystery.
mystery root?
Yeah, and you see them all just start chomping on a root.
Color is it? Brown? Orange?
It's brown on the outside, like yellowish pink in the inside.
Yellowish pink. Okay. How much is that gonna run me for rations? Sorry.
Well, how many days worth of rations are you getting?
Do we know how many days out Bremen is?
2 hours.
A couple hours.
Oh,
It's not very far.
Well, I might as well get a few. So I'll get 5 rations.
Bremen's 4 hours, actually, isn't it?
Bremen's 2 hours from Targos.
And Targos is the in-between?
Yes.
So yeah, it's 4 hours,
So
technically.
it'll be less than a day.
So I'll get 5 rations though, just
If
because.
things go well.
So 5 rations. How much?
5 rations. The other one.
Foreshadow it.
The other one you gold.
I'll handle
It'd be
it.
less than a day or forever.
Yep. There's no in-between.
There's no in between. It's either really good or not at all.
I have everything I need.
Alright, let's go.
I'm ready to go.
Yes.
So we start
Yes, Queen.
heading out.
Yeah. I mean, you guys look like you're gearing together for something. Where are you guys going?
Going to... My brain keeps wanting to say Brenchander, but that's where we're at.
Bremen.
Bremen.
From Bremen, even.
Breman.
And the Bremen.
Oh. What are you going to Bremen for?
Yeah, good job.
Oh. Does it have anything to do with that weird sea monster rumor?
Sea monster rumor. What have you heard about it?
It's just showing up in flipping boats. I haven't heard of anyone really like getting eaten or dying. Maybe from cold. I don't know. That would make sense.
Well, I'm assuming if they get in the water and they don't rush to fire, they die of hypothermia.
What?
Cold. Being really cold while wet.
Doesn't sound good.
It's not.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, it's just flipping boats allegedly.
Well, yeah, we're gonna go try and see what's making things flip boats. Hopefully make it stop.
You guys gonna walk there?
I mean, at the current moment we can't afford a dog sled, so yes.
Ooh. That's unfortunate. No money for axe beaks either.
Ooh.
Axe Peaks?
You know what an axe beak is. An axe beak is a giant bird with a beak that looks like an axe.
Oh. No, I just use most. Well, first off, how much do both of those cost?
We don't do those here.
You don't do those here?
No. I don't get paid enough to rent one out either. I'm an
I'm
intern.
assuming that's towards the edge of town then.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's stables.
But yeah, no, I spent most of my money outfitting these people to help me with this.
A wise investment.
I hope so.
You know how much you're getting paid?
Nope. I usually don't ask.
See, I follow that same principle. That's why I'm an intern.
You know what, man? You keep doing what you're doing. Maybe one day you'll own your own shop.
Do you think if I hand him a collections plate, he'll just put money in it instinctively?
For you?
Just, we can use it for real.
I don't know. Let's find out. Do you follow religion, Ernest?
I mean, not like devoutly. I mean, everyone goes and prays the Amunator when things get stressful.
I put my hand on his shoulder. Would you like to?
Would I like to pray to Amunator?
No, would you like to follow a religion?
What's in it for me?
Power. I cast guidance on him.
You know, I feel really good right now, and I don't know why. You made me feel good?
Yeah. See, I point to the little counting down cog on his shoulder. It's because of that.
Why is it counting down?
It's how long the boon lasts. Calm down.
Oh.
Lasts for a minute.
What can I do with it?
That'll help you try to do something.
He goes over and grabs like a crate of like like scrap iron, and just goes gives it a quick butt wink, then sit down as if he knows how to deadlift, and then goes to pick it up. I like a D4. Yo! Yo!
Is he yoked?
With no effort. I have the power of God.
Let's drop it.
And it leaves a very large hole in the ground. That's pretty cool.
It's the power of Beeg.
Making big gains.
Do they call you Beak because you make people big?
No.
Oh, what do they call
But you can tell people that if you want to.
Okay, this is pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Spread your own flavor of propaganda.
So you could follow me.
Right now, I have to work.
Well, you don't have to physically do it. Just like in spirit.
Okay. Well, what are your ideals? I know Amunator's
Be like-
you know,
Just like balance. Just like you take the good, take the bad. I don't remember the rest of the song. The Pixel Life theme song.
The what?
you fucking idiot!
The what theme song?
The Facts of Life theme song.
Oh my god.
Roll me a persuasion check.
13.
So what you're saying is just, you know, go with the flow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, maybe I will. Where's your temple?
We don't have any yet. I'm not quite a god yet.
Oh.
Working on it.
Oh.
We're getting in on the ground floor.
Oh yeah, Pyramid Scheme Part 2.
His body is the
It's a reverse funnel system.
Sure, that's what you want to call it.
Oh, it's like a divine startup.
That's a good way to put it.
Okay.
Startups are a thing in Icewind Dale.
Well, yeah.
I just started up a religion.
A Fortuna 500.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. I'll go and get you out. We'll go and burst appears from your hand.
One more vegan. Put him in your
Would you
list of
by
allies.
chance have any money to part? It's like a tithe
Immediately.
to your new religion. Shut up. to aid us on our journey.
The divine are meant to give prosperity, not take it.
Then why are collection plates a thing?
Because they are dedicated to false gods.
No.
You a god too?
No.
Yes.
Just a small child.
I'm just gonna let you guys fight. You know, at least if one of you dies, the entire group dynamic would probably work a bit more smoothly.
It probably would, honestly. You're not wrong.
Roll a persuasion check.
21.
I mean, like, I don't have any money. I'm an intern. But I mean, I can Give you some of the money back from the cold weather clothes. Maybe like half.
No. Because that's the store's money.
Oh.
You can't steal. So, if you want to donate a tithe to the Church of Bee, you don't do it by stealing money from your business, because that'll get you fired and thrown off of another wall.
Also, bud, you gotta figure out this whole intern thing. You gotta get paid, man. How are you gonna live without getting money?
You gotta get a contract written up.
I mean, I've been making it so far. I mean, no one wants to eat fish heads around here, so you just...
I'll eat the fish's head.
I like him. It's practical.
I'm just gonna let him go about his business.
All right, and don't worry about it. It's fine.
Well, I mean, I think there is something I can muster up. And he sort of like pulls out
Paperclip.
Please be the jar marbles.
a little like a wooden ring. He's like, oh, got this. You give your collection. Where the fuck did you get a collection plate?
I don't have one.
Oh, okay. I think you had a literal.
It's a
like,
metaphorical collection.
oh, okay.
I'll make one later.
I've got this. It drops it in your hand. Roll perception check.
It's pretty bad. 11.
A cog shows up in the ring.
I can't make any type of like Arcana check or anything on it.
Yeah, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
I'm just gonna guide myself. 18.
18. Yeah, you're feeling a little something coming from this. This is whatever this is real.
Or put my hand on his shoulder. This is a fantastic gift.
Really?
Thank you for this.
Oh wow.
You're my top 3 men now, and
I've never been a top 3 anything.
now you are. Congratulations.
People turn around.
Those of you still watching Ernest just see like a single tear just come from his eye.
Zatasha's like thinking to himself, just like,
Gotta add that.
I wonder how many more people he goes until he stops saying they're in the top. Is it gonna be like the top 5, the top 10?
We'll see when we get there, man.
Yeah,
I haven't decided
I'm
yet.
excited.
Top 100 easy.
Oh,
I mean, there's only effectively one person in the top anything right now. The bandit captain is just a guy.
and there's 2.
Yeah, there's 2 now.
Yeah.
Alright, so does anyone else want to do something in this court?
No, I just wanted to see if we can get the follower. Ernest looks like he needs some guidance in his life. I noticed. Alright.
Alright. Time to head out.
Where's
your next destination?
Do we want to check the prices on the potential animals for later? Or do we just want to worry about it when we get there?
I say we worry about it when we get there.
Okay.
I mean, if we don't have any money anyway.
Sure. So we'll just walk.
Go back to retrieve your armor.
Yep.
Okay. So go back to retrieve your armor. Are you putting it on or
I will
like over the?
I'm gonna-
Wait, I guess you couldn't.
put it on, then put the plan is to take off my clothing gear, put on the armor, put the clothing gear again on over all of it.
Okay. You put the armor on. It's warm. Yeah, it was quenched in hot oil, but it was left outside for a bit to cool down. But it's still a little warm. Feels like you're inside, at least for the next like 3-4 minutes.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you.
No problem, lass.
All right, where are you guys going now?
I guess we're going to the in-between town.
Yeah.
Targos.
Targos.
Head to.
Headed to Targos.
Yes. Like when we leave, I'm gonna light up a torch.
Light up a doobie.
Yeah, I'm gonna light up a doobie.
I'm gonna light up.
I'm gonna smoke a bone.
That's the only way Zatash can not be angry with people. He has to get high before he
Can't grow swampweed out here. The change rate's too high to ship it.
He's a
No
human.
swamp.
He doesn't get
Seaweed.
swampweed.
Seaweed.
Frostweed.
50%
Yeah, frostweed.
sea, 50% weed.
Rime of the frostweed.
No, frostweed makes you active.
So.
Do you want me to change the background to travel? I can do that.
So I will ask now. Who's got dark vision?
Griever.
I think this side of the table does.
Just me.
Are we getting dark?
It's always dark.
You know, that's a good point.
Blizzard or no blizzard, DM?
No blizzard.
That's why like I popped the torch right immediately.
I cast light on my scarf.
That'll do it. Aurora Borealis.
The Aurora Borealis.
Borealis.
The Rick Borealis.
Behold the light of the sun.
It's not the sun.
No sun here though.
It's just a regular light.
That's a real tiny sun.
It's not even the sun.
You're right. Everybody is mean to your character.
Exactly!
Because she's mean to everybody else.
No, I'm not!
Alright, so you begin.
I'm arrogant, not me.
She's just entitled.
Exactly.
Here is something I wanted to ask the group above table. There is a random encounter chart that I can roll on.
Do it.
Nearly all of the options will kill you,
I really want to die.
but it is organized by difficulty. So, I'm going to roll on this table no matter what. Do you guys, and I want you to vote on this, do you want me to roll on the whole table, or just the options that are quote-unquote easy?
I'd rather not die.
Just for this
Yeah,
one.
like
I don't want to start seeing 3 Voros this early.
We can't. I don't have everything ready for it.
Yeah, I'd rather
Let's
survive.
start easy for this.
Let's do a little easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're taking like a 6-month break.
Once I get to level 6, maybe once we get to level 6, maybe I can.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
I could try to run salt mines.
So, you leave the comfy walls of Bryn Shandrid.
Do we have the book yet? Do we have the book yet?
Yeah,
Oh, you do?
I got a long time ago.
Cool.
That's what. So you leave out a different. No, you leave out the same gate that you left out to find Sahira, but rather than going east around to go back down south, you head up west, and there is a snow-covered path. It's not necessarily a road, but is a path, flanked by various types of conifers, some dead, some alive. It's hard to tell whether or not they're in season to bloom, because there are no seasons. So I will go ahead and apologize ahead of time. Okay, here we go.
There's still some minis from old battles on this thing, so I don't know if you want to use those, depending on what it is.
We can scrape them up.
My champion, should danger approach, simply inform me and I will grant you my blessing.
Alright.
Such a regal response.
Yeah.
A beast need not be eloquent.
Said it's easy.
Did you roll the hardest one?
Said it's easy. Said it's easy. So
This is why I didn't roll on Strahd shit.
I did that without the abyss. I mostly planned my
Yeah.
encounters.
Yeah.
I think I rolled like 1 or 2, but
I know that's why I wanted to roll. So you guys are walking along the path. Who's leading?
Not me.
I'm assuming I know where I'm going.
I also know where we're going.
have you been to this place before, Zatash?
Have I? Do you know where? Oh, yes, you do have the map.
Yeah.
Said, have I been to Tor?
Targos?
Yeah, Targos.
No.
I've never been to Targos. Okay, so no, but I have a general idea if it's this way.
It's the fact that there is a path pointing in this direction is very much like this is the road to Targos.
Right.
It's exactly 2 miles that
And plus, he has Google Maps, so
He's got MapQuest.
no.
He's got
No, it's
Map.
Google Maps.
It's
It's the
Google
good one.
Maps.
Oh.
No, it doesn't print out. It does not print out on my nipples. So that's what you were working up to?
Comes out your cheeks.
I'm actually really happy I rolled this.
It's 4 growl.
It's very specific.
Oh no.
So you're walking along, and I'll have whoever has dark vision go ahead and make perception checks.
So
Checks or what?
mean
One
one
check
person.
or 2? So
For
checks.
every person that has dark.
Checks
Every
like
person has
whoever.
dark vision.
Remember, like 2 of you.
For me.
For
Just
every
me
person,
then.
yes.
One check.
One check.
One check.
Yeah.
Or you cast light.
Yeah.
yeah,
How
you
far
got-
does light go?
50
Oh.
feet, I think.
I want to say it's like 40 or like 20 and 20. So for it's bright light and 20-foot radius. Additional dim light and additional 20 feet.
The same. So
You know what?
depending on
That
where
should be fine.
depending on where you two are located in the line, we have a good solid coverage.
Like a dome around us.
Okay, so I'll say everyone except for Griever roll perception checks at disadvantage. Griever, you can just do a straight roll.
If it's smell based, then he has advantage to make it a straight roll at this point.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, sure.
Perception.
Got 15.
Oh shit.
23.
Jesus.
I roll 17 and an 18.
11.
12.
Oh. Actually, I will roll to see how arrogant I am right now. 5. I'm not helping. I helped. I gave light.
Sorry, technical difficulty.
He pressed back or on accident. Now he's on his character, multiple character pages.
That's fine.
There it is.
10.
Okay. Beak.
Yes.
Off the path to the left, you see what looks like the silhouette of a hulking figure doing this.
Is he like? Does it appear that he's doing that into the road or like away from?
Do you want to explain to the audience what this is? Because they can't see
I
it.
told my wife I was supposed to go to the bank today. I didn't tell her what kind of bank.
It looks as if this hulking figure is casting a line. You can't quite see where into because it's doing it
But is it like facing like towards the path that we're on or away from it?
facing away.
Okay.
You just see back.
Yeah. There's a man fishing over there.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I mean we don't see it. I mean he's pointing us in the direction.
If he points me in the direction, can I see it then?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
You can see it.
Do I recognize it?
Dark vision, yeah. Dark vision.
Do I recognize something of that size?
No, but I will say that you notice it has fur.
Cast guidance.
Is it large size or huge size?
It is.
Gargantuan.
Oh, it's medium.
I can't.
Guidance.
Oh, okay.
How big is
It
it?
looks like it's on the bigger side of medium.
Medium.
What's that? Little tiny.
It's gargantuan, so he's casting with a regular size fishing pole.
We should keep our distance.
What'd you recognize it as?
It's big and has fur.
It's fishing.
Recognizes it as large.
And it's fishing.
I know not what it is doing.
Wait, did somebody tell me it was fishing?
Yeah, so there's a man fishing over there.
It's like so something potentially civilized is just fishing. I don't know if that could be
What
dangerous.
is fishing?
It's hunting for food with tools. Or for
From-
fun.
It uses tools.
From what I know, the map, is there a body of water where we're at?
So, Targos is on the lake, so you could surmise that this is sort of like runoff from the lake.
Okay.
Maybe like a little stream. Not quite a river, but like a little stream.
A tributary for the lake.
As you guys are talking, this thing perks up. Its ears perk up. You say, "You're doing a really bad job at being sneaky, you know."
Because we weren't being sneaky.
Yeah, we weren't trying to be.
Do I
You
recognize
recognize
the
the voice.
Is it Oya?
Mm-hmm. And I will...
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did not expect this, so I do not have the picture saved on my phone.
That's fair.
So
That's
give me
fair.
a hot second.
What's going on?
I've given you multiple.
Steaming hot seconds.
What the fuck was that laugh?
He's giddy.
Oh, I love her so much.
Her?
Yeah.
That's the kind of laugh that light skinned dudes do.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's Drake's laugh.
No.
Yep. X, you see before you turning around is the very large, the very familiar shape of Oyamanartak.
Oh yeah?
Oh, cool.
Oh shit. Is that a polar bear?
Whoa.
Taking the currently taking the shape of a bipedal polar bear fishing in a stream.
I will say in giant. It's like, what are you doing out here?
Oh, you know, just grabbing a quick snack out of the stream like I normally do. And she just... 1 second. She sticks her rod in the ground and just goes to the hole. Just grabs a trout out.
Yeah, that'll do it. I will walk over just casually.
How have you been?
Tired. A couple of restless nights. Weird dreams.
Why
But
is he talking to that bear?
no, not any worse for the wear.
I don't know.
Seems to be a beast folk.
I like to say in this instance, it is like a dialect of giant that also sounds like bear growls.
Yeah. Oyama and Nartok, is that how it's pronounced?
Oyama Nartok.
Oyama and Nartok.
Yeah, you said you just wanted to call it Oyama for short.
Yeah, I was just...
Ojama.
Ojama. No.
Ojama bear.
No. I will turn to everybody and say, this is Oya. She is the person that took care of me when I was younger. Kind of like my mother.
You were raised by a bear.
She's not a bear.
I'm not a bear.
You appear to be a bear.
This is true. I do appear to be a bear. You also appear to be maneful.
That is because I am one.
There you go.
So this person.
What is that you were holding? And
Oh,
what
this is
that?
this is a fish.
No, your other hand, the one the device you stuck on the ground.
This is a fishing rod. This is what.
Did you catch a fish with that?
Yes, I did.
Damn. Fish.
So Griever just like having a revelation over
Galaxy
right
Brain
now.
Griever.
I never thought of that.
It's important to us.
Huh?
No, I just said it's like it's important to your character
Yeah.
development.
I never thought of that.
Have you never seen a fishing rod before?
No, I have not. That makes sense because if you walk into the water, they get scared and swim away. But something small, they wouldn't be so scared of. How? Let me see. What he goes to try to pick it up and look at examine it.
Yeah, she'll just let him.
This is
Fish
a
not caught on.
metal hook.
She'll just.
How do they get on the hook? What attracts them to the hook? Because I would imagine it hurts.
Well, you would put some sort of bait on there. I have these, and she'll pull out like really tiny, like little mushrooms. So these things, come here real quick. You hold them up to your nose and just like squeeze them real quick and just a quick little into your nose. More than that, this shit stinks. It is horrible. It's god awful. You have a heightened sense of smell. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
I'm assuming this is some of the things that she used to wake me up with sometimes.
21.
Okay, so you do not kvetch.
Yeah.
Yes. So the water dilutes smell, but for something as strong as this, it still puts off a pungent aroma, and the fish like to investigate said aroma.
Oh. That is very, very wise. I'm so glad that I've met you. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad to have met you too. What was your name?
I am a Griever.
A Griever.
Yes.
Oh, like the one in Porks. Okay.
Okay, I forget. I know I heard about the other guy, my other guy last session. Was he also in Torx? I forget. Wait,
Same guy.
Howard.
Howard.
Yes, I've heard of him as well. I'm looking for him and others.
And others. The only one I know of is in Torgs. And then she sort of stops and thinks for a minute. No, because they're doing that stupid thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess he is one. Yeah,
What?
there's one in Bremen.
Oh yeah.
Is that where we're going?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You said. I mean, you've seen Torg recently,
No, like a couple weeks ago.
and they're doing something stupid. You said.
No, they're not doing something stupid. The one in Bremen is doing something stupid.
What is he doing?
There's this, like, tournaments, some fighting tournament that's happening across 10 towns. This one seems to be the best fighter in Bremen.
You say a fighting tournament?
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. Who are you?
They call me Old Man Ivory.
Old Man Ivory. Nice to meet you.
Dylan.
Loxodon?
Absolutely.
But not a woolly Loxodon.
I'm not from here.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. There's a fighting tournament that's starting up. Everyone in 10 towns is invited to participate. Yeah, there's a Leonin in Bremen. He calls himself Lion Kind, and he's currently
What is a Leonin?
I hate you so much, Caleb.
You mean main folk? Or did she actually say Leonin?
She actually said
Okay.
Leonin.
What is a Leonin?
Oh, that's right. That's right. It is the outsider term for main folk.
Are there main folk outside of these lands? Far away?
Oh, there's main folk all over the place. Some they don't look like you. There's some over in the Raid Glacier in the east. They don't have the manes though. They don't have the manes, and they have longer teeth, longer fangs.
Leonin. So this is a blanket term.
Yes, sort of like human.
He just like holds his head for a second. He's like, there are other races of main folk.
Oh yeah, you're gonna give this man an aneurysm if you're not careful with all the information you give.
We have been so ignorant for so long.
She sort of just like looks you up and down, just.
I am very, very, very happy that I have chosen to follow you around.
I appreciate it, friend.
Black fur with a white mane. I don't think I've seen anyone like you before.
In my tribe, I was unique.
Your tribe. Did they all also have black fur?
Yes.
Yours must have been the tribe by the spine.
Do I recognize that term? Probably not. No. Just kind of touches his back.
No, not that spine. The spine of the world. That. And she points to a very large, obvious mountain range that is in the direction that you came from.
Oh, that is what you
earlier.
call the mountains.
Yes.
Yes, I came from that direction.
He's not very well versed in human terminology, as you can tell.
Not the most worldly fellow.
Completely like shot in the dark. Would I recognize those mountains?
Yes.
Does the fish have a cog on it?
You were gonna ask something?
Yep. What are you doing?
I just need to look at that.
What's there to look at? It's a fish.
It's got a cog
It's a
on it.
knucklehead trout.
It's got a cog on it. I need to look.
Big.
No, it
there's-
doesn't.
Big. There's no cog on it.
It's there.
I think he sees things that we do not see.
How about this?
Just want to look at it real quick and you can have it back.
I'll make a bargain with you, because I feel that there's a potential going on here. I won't give you this fish, but I will teach you how to fish.
That's the worst trade deal in history.
Oh.
I just want to look at that one. So if that's the one that I'm looking for, I don't need to know how to fish.
Fine.
I'll give it right back. I don't need it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like
Give a big official reign for a day. Teach a big fish.
like. Is it big enough that I can just like
Does
shove
Oya?
my arm in it like the talking one?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm a Nartok.
Oh yeah, we're not talking.
Just go, yeah.
Random encounter table.
Yeah. No shit.
Roll me a D100.
Hey, a D1000.
87. No.
Just Just a fish. Well, the guts have not been ripped out of this one, so you're just
Yeah.
you're up in its guts.
Yeah, pulls it out of his hand. It's gross. Here you go. I don't want this anymore.
You pierced all the guts. You ruined my fish.
You ruined her fish.
You ruined her
This
fish.
fish is fine. It's still together.
Well, actually, she just caught it, so it's still alive too.
Not anymore.
That's horrifying.
Fisted a fish to death.
I mean, I could try to salvage it. Whatever.
It's exactly the same.
So ever since the mountain was pointed out, Rose is just sort of staring at it, looking very thoughtful. If anyone had notices.
I can't see you.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I'm assuming this is pretty far away, but she travels a lot. She's like a nomad, yeah?
Yeah.
It's like, okay. I mean, you're just over on this side of town, this side of Icewind, just
walking around.
Just walking around?
Yeah, having a good old time. I happen to find a stream. It's kind of hungry.
Fair.
Yeah. How have your meditations been going?
Sparse.
Sparse?
Yeah.
He's been very stressed.
Oh yeah, that would explain it. I can see the forehead vein.
I mean, you've talked to most of the people here.
Calm down.
These are very recent
That's
additions.
big ass forehead.
They all met yesterday.
I never would have guessed the cohesion.
I don't need you. I don't need you to be a smartass. Oh yeah.
Listen, I was just trying to fish.
I understand.
What are you doing out here anyways? It's freezing.
We are going to fucking brain work. We're going to Bremen.
Bremen?
Yes.
Oh. What for?
Apparently there is a situation where a quote-unquote sea monster is flipping boats.
A sea monster. I think I heard about this too.
It hasn't killed anyone, allegedly.
When you say sea monster, do you mean a very, very large fish?
Potentially.
That's what I was thinking too.
Ah, there are large fish. It makes sense. There are large beasts on land, so there should be large beasts in the water.
Oh, they're terrifying things in the water. Distant, vacant stare.
Where are you coming from, Oya?
I am coming from... I have to go into a whole different section of notes because I did not expect this to happen.
I'm gonna write this name down.
I just made a quick pit stop in Koldahar.
Koldahar? Where have I been?
You have never been to Koldahar.
Okay.
You have heard Oyama mention it,
Mm.
as she is from there.
Mm.
She hasn't really given you much information.
Ooh. So in the amount of time that I was with her, because I was with her for like
A couple years.
a couple of years, we never visited there.
She would often leave you alone to go back, go there, come back.
Okay.
Usually like a week or so.
Fair enough.
Is that place not even on my map?
It's not on your map. Because it's not in the book.
Oh shit.
And it is at this moment I would like to pause because I gotta go take doo-doo feces.
Okay.
You just want me to pause the recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, back from my 30-second post doo-doo feces excursion.
30-second, yeah.
Or like 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Sahira,
Uh-huh.
you've been very quiet during this encounter. What have you been doing?
I'm just blending in.
How do you feel about that thing on your shirt? That polar bear talking to...
I mean, there's an elephant man and a lion man. It's just normal. I'm assuming there's gonna be like Ant-Men and like Mountain Men.
that big. You would never see them that big.
All right.
Sure. So I'm just not really saying much.
So no meditations then?
I'm trying. It's just been hard these last couple of days.
We can try now if you like.
I mean,
They help with the nightmares, I know that.
yeah.
He had a bad dream last night.
Mm.
I saw it.
Last night, huh? You saw
Yeah.
the dream?
No.
You know her well enough to know that she's fucking with him.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, let's just try it out.
Sure.
Zatash, what is this meditation?
It's like calming the spirit.
Griever looks very thoughtful for a moment. Says, I will join you.
Fair enough.
You'll see she'll sort of just take her big form and just like sweep a big area, like clear of the snow. It's still, outside on the ground. All right. Anyone who wishes to partake, feel free to sit.
I'll join with you.
Yeah, I sit down.
Oh,
I
also
will
sit
also
down.
sit down. Jinx.
All right.
So
So
how are you doing, little one?
Have me coke.
Do you want to
my
sit
dealer.
or stay where you are?
She'll like
Wife
hop off.
instead.
Frederico.
she disappears into the snow.
She didn't say anything, but like I assume like everyone's like sitting in a circle, right?
Yeah.
Like Rose will wander off to a side, still staring at the mountain.
If you are capable, crisscross applesauce. If not, say how your race prefers. All right, everyone. I'm just gonna do a quick. Bless you. Bless the trunk. Just. We'll just do a quick relaxation meditation.
ASMR.
No, there's no ASMR here.
Binaural beats.
Lo-fi beats, hip-hop.
Alright, so everyone, we don't need to hold hands. We're not that kind of group. Just close your eyes. Everyone closes their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And just take in the environment around you. Take in the feel of the wind on your necks. The feel of the snow under your legs. The sound of my voice in your ears. And then breathe in through your nose as hard as you can. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Whoa.
And exhale as hard as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then she'll repeat this process about 15 times.
I'm not going to do this, but I wanted to take in the sounds around you on a child.
Yeah, I think at first Griever like just blows out air really, really hard, but then you realize it's like no one else is doing that.
So, let me ask, how many of your characters are taking this seriously?
I start to,
Griever's
but
taking it
I
seriously.
can't breathe in and out.
Because you couldn't do it then.
Yeah, so I'm sitting and just after a minute realize I can't do this and just start looking around. And I'll pull out the little wooden ring and just look at it.
Okay.
So he does
Griever is
say
doing
fine
his
looks
best.
at rings.
Huh?
So,
He just looks at
So those of you who were taking it seriously, for the next 24 hours, you'll get +1 to your wisdom saves.
Oh,
Wow.
Neato.
Sick.
And you all feel significantly calmer, heartbeats are slower.
Feels
Not
the
you.
same. There's none.
So, how are we feeling?
I feel the same.
I feel better.
Feels pretty good.
More relaxed. Thank you, yeah.
You should have been doing this every day, regardless of whether or not I'm here.
Yes.
You only breathe sometimes?
I think he only breathes this hard sometimes.
It's the
I
well.
don't understand.
It's difficult. The dreams are becoming more interesting.
And so, she'll sort of go over to Rose, this hulking figure, and just sort of loom over.
Rose still just staring at that mountain.
I'm seeing distant, small child. Wait, you have a connection to the mountains?
Not in particular.
She'll just look back and forth between you and the mountains. Big bear head swiveling.
Also looking back and forth between you and the mountain now that you've pointed it out.
She turns towards the group. I begin to move towards my noble steed. I suppose we should make our way to Bremen. Or whatever that place was called. And she has a resolution to her now. Or a sort of new resolve.
Well, don't let me keep you here any longer. Feel free to head back on your journey. Satash, it was nice to see you again.
I'm gonna go for a hug because it was nice to see her.
Okay, so she'll go for a
Bear hug.
a literal bear hug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about it. Stay safe out there.
Oh, you know me. Oh, one more thing before I go. And she'll go over by the creek, and she has like a scattering of like packs on the ground, and she'll sort of like grab something out from one of the packs, and it's like a little wooden rod about yay big, and she'll just flick it out, and it's like an extendable fishing rod, and she'll just compact it back in.
Firmly grasp it.
Griever.
Thank you.
The idea is pretty simple. Just find one of these.
Where do you find those mushrooms?
Usually on the sides of the river. Or sorry, the lakeside.
Fishing pole. With hook
With hook
and line?
and one.
Okay.
The power you
And
just
sinker.
gave this man.
Fishing pole with no hook.
Hook with no fishing pole.
Line with no pole.
Line. Pole.
Hook.
Fish.
Something you'll want to look out for. It's obviously very cold out here, so you'll want to break a pretty decent hole in any body of water you go to.
Oh, we going ice fishing?
What kind of fishing is there?
Yes, it's all covered in ice.
No chance. Who said that?
Just wait for a hard tug and pull up.
Before we leave, so we're by the river now, right? Or stream?
Yeah.
Okay, before we leave, he's going to take out one of his cold ones.
Yes.
And basically, you see, he has what looks to be like sort of part of a small part of a hollowed out log or piece of wood. That the top part of it is covered in a layer of ice. And he just takes one of his claws and pokes through the ice, and seems to be drinking water out of it. You notice that he pulled it out of a pouch where it's like sort of underneath his leather sash.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like sort of close to his body.
So it shouldn't be icy.
Yeah. The outer layer is icy, but the inner layer is water. And he drinks it fully. And he pulls out two more. He says we should drink our fill now and then restock in the stream.
Yeah, fuck it.
Literally cracking open a cold one.
Literally. Here you go.
Ah, fuck it.
Win an Icewind Ale.
It's not a thing. Drink it.
Yeah. Here you go.
It's just drinking. This shouldn't work.
Yeah.
And so basically, since we're next to a stream, I'm offering like everybody gets whatever drinks they need, and then we'll just restock in the stream.
So Oyama sees that and just goes, "Huh? I've never seen that before."
It wasn't even my idea.
How do they have
It
a frost
it
layer?
happened by accident.
Oh, the best ideas usually do.
How do you have a frosty layer if that came from like inside of your pack?
Well, I am warm, and the
Yeah.
outside is cold.
Correct.
There is a sweet spot where the top layer will stay cold because it is further away from my body, but the water is not inside. I am very warm.
Quite.
You're rolling for aneurysm.
I got a 17.
He's dead.
I was trying to check to see like I have no plus to my intelligence. That doesn't make sense.
like to Xavier or just attach?
So the
Dash.
cold one is the sun, or is the earth, and Griever is the sun, and it's in this habitable zone.
Yeah.
If it was further away, it would freeze. Otherwise, it'd be too hot.
Is this
It
being
wouldn't work.
telling is attached to this?
No, because Beak doesn't understand planets. I understand planes. Planes is different than planets.
Yes, that's fair.
No, I'm just gonna let it go. I don't have the patience. Not right now. Not for that.
And now you no longer have the thirst either.
It's true.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. When he packs away his cold ones. Holds
Cold
it up
one with
for a
the
second to let it
boys.
free the whole freeze and puts it back.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're all ready to go?
Yes.
Okay. Oyama's gonna give you a big bear hug
Yeah.
and give everyone else pats on the head.
Gang. My head is made of metal.
And then just pat everyone else.
She never even talked to me. She still pats my head though.
Yeah. People can be shy. It's fine.
Didn't she say that? No, I thought you did talk to her. It's like you've been quiet.
No, that
Oh,
was
to her?
No.
Oh, okay.
He talked to her. The DM asked Ryan.
Oh, okay.
Rose flinches when she goes to pat her on the head.
I understand. I am a giant bear.
You just said you weren't earlier.
She isn't.
I don't understand.
You know, not everything in this world is meant to be understood. And that's okay.
Very well.
Well,
He's gonna
that's
have the third eye.
fortunate for some side glance at Sahira.
I am very glad to have met you.
And I, you. Now let me return to fishing.
Yes.
Punches another hole in the ice. Just
We should be heading out, folks.
Show him like a modern camping chair.
yeah, she's sitting in a Coleman.
Well, you're singing what you're singing.
A king, yeah, the XL chair for large bears.
Yep.
All right, so you're on your way to Targos. I'll say the next hour that it takes to get there by foot. You do not encounter anything interesting. Just normal, the hustle and bustle of wildlife around you. Okay, checking. And as a confirmation, everyone has cold weather gear.
Yeah.
Yep. Good deal. Yep. Except for you.
Wasn't expecting to see her around these parts.
Me neither. So, you make your way to Targos. Ryan, can you set up Targos?
Yeah. The back drop.
Make it big drop.
Dig back.
Targos. I have to open the Targos page in the book.
I'm sorry for your loss.
What?
I'm sorry for his loss. Did you have to open the
Yeah,
target?
right?
I don't know what's in there.
Terrible, terrible. Pesky things.
Pesky thing.
Look outside. Is it cloudy outside?
A little bit.
Very much so.
These spiders are getting into the Oval Office.
Yeah, it says we're going.
Remen fight
yeah.
tournament. Let's go.
Well, we're in Targos right now. Yes. Oh, I guess.
Oh, I need that too.
Yeah, while we're walking, I'll go over to Old Man Ivory. I'm like, you mentioned something about when we first met that you were here to look for me.
I was told by, what was his fucking name again? Vince McMahon?
Sure.
I think it was Vince McFan.
Yeah.
Big fan.
I was told by a man named Vince McMahon to find you.
How dare you?
What did he say about me?
He just told me to find you in, the town.
Well, it seems that when we get to Bremen, there's going to be fighting done.
Sounds like it's up my alley.
Might be an interesting way to blow off some steam.
Maybe earn some money.
Maybe earn some money.
You're broke.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Actually, I haven't seen this backdrop yet.
Me either.
Okay.
I downloaded it, but I downloaded a pack of them.
No, that's actually better than the way I was going to describe it. So, you come across that. You come across that.
I think there's
Again.
a lake in the back, in the very back of it, which makes sense.
So, you come across Targos. Why isn't my music playing?
Get killed.
Yeah, why the kill?
There we go. It's a really quiet track. So Targos, as you can see, is a city. It is smaller than Bryn Shander, but it is just as fortified with walls surrounding it and an opening leading into the harbor. However, you'll notice that inside the walls of the harbor, the water is frozen solid.
And this is supposed to be one of the fishing towns?
Yes.
Is the
This-
town on top of the harbor? Like, is it on top of the frozen harbor?
Like, is it on ice?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yep. So this is one of the big three. So basically, all the towns except for Bryn Shander are fishing towns.
Right.
Because they're all in lakes.
Right.
And Bryn Shander's on a hill.
Hmm.
All right. So you. Okay. So you come in through the southwest of the gate. B, you have, I believe you have a map.
Yep.
Let me just you. TP, here you go.
What? I have a picture also. Oh,
It's
it's
a-
a map of the town itself? Oh, I didn't know that.
You'll get there eventually.
How do I map?
Hmm?
How does one map?
These
How?
cargoes?
How? Map? Okay.
Map with no big.
Big with no map.
Map?
Big.
So, given that Targos is simply a stopping point for you guys at the moment,
Do we come in here?
yes. Is there anything you guys would like to do or explore in Targos?
I want to enter the city and find the information about that mercenary group.
Okay.
Did we hear information about
Is the city
Torg?
fight tourism?
I did.
No,
No,
it's the
Bremen.
next
The
one.
next one.
Yeah.
So you remember she did say it was a 10 towns wide fighting tournament.
So that means that's
So
the...
it's gonna be here.
The Leonin was in Bremen.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. We're getting on some Witcher type shit.
Get some practice done here first.
Yeah, that's what this is. All right. Well, we can look around if you're itching to scrap.
I am very familiar with this town. Is there anywhere specific that you need to go?
I wouldn't know. This is my first time coming here.
Where are the mercenaries?
It's really unhelpful.
You can answer that question.
They're not anywhere near here. They're not here.
I thought the sheriff said that there were mercenaries in Torgus.
Torg is the name of the mercenary group. Targus is something completely different.
I have become confused.
What happens?
Do the mercenaries cooperate with the towns?
No.
So there's Torgos and Torg.
There's
Torg
Targos.
is Targos.
Targos.
Or Targos if you're from space.
Okay.
Alright, Targos then.
I guess doing a general look around, since we could see if there's any information on that tournament while we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, so you'll give Targos a little bit of a look around. You're coming in from the southwest. So just simply exploring the town, you come across a lot of residences and a lot of people in their day-to-day hustle and bustle. You left Bryn Shander in what was at the time the Dawn equivalent.
Right.
So you're showing up here, it's 2 hours past that,
Right.
give or take a couple minutes.
Relatively early, but
It's-
always dark.
Yeah, it's like the businesses are open, there's
Right.
hustle and bustle,
Right.
but people are still just starting their day.
Right.
Lunchtime hasn't happened yet.
Of course.
So the first location you probably run into, a very similar looking building to Black Iron Blades, minus the forge still has like the little canopy.
Mhm.
You'll notice that the buildings in Targos are not quite as well kept as the buildings in Bryn Shander. Not quite on like ramshackle shack level, but still not quite as like decorated. I guess. Like for example, the North Look was capable of buying and purchasing decorations for the inns. These buildings are very much practical. They
Function
have what
over
they
form.
need.
Function over form.
Yeah, function over form. So you come across a building with your little swinging logo.
The sign.
Yep, and all it just says is Triglio.
Triglio?
Triglio.
Triglio. I mean, I guess usually the first place you want to stop at is a. Wait, is this the? This isn't the. This is a shop, or is this what looks like an inn?
Just a cursory glance over the building, you could see it's a shop. It's a general store.
Okay. And Triglio is spelled.
Triglio.
Okay.
Triglio.
That's why.
I guess we can check here first. I mean, granted, we don't have any money, but it's good to get a lay of the town.
Okay.
So what information are we trying to get here?
I just want to see him fight.
Okay.
And anything else we may be able to hear. Scouting, as it were.
Okay. So you walk into Triglio.
Pagliacci's.
Constantinopolis.
I don't think I have store music, so I'm just gonna play tavern music.
Combat music.
I'll play. Ooh.
Play Kakariko Village.
They're gonna ask us if we're here for business or pleasure, and we say combat.
So business.
Yeah.
With
Both.
my face.
No, it's pleasure.
Oh yeah, no, he's right. It's both.
Well,
Okay.
I
Formal
thought this
ranch.
was for a second. I thought this was Kryptonite. And I was like, why are you playing an actual song?
Why would you assume it was?
I don't. It was just the
Hey.
Oh,
The
I'm thinking of a
yeah.
different
guitar at the
Kakariko.
start.
I'm thinking of
The
Hyrule
acoustic guitar at the
Town.
start.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Okay. I like this though,
That's
so
fair.
we'll go with this.
Yeah.
Triglio's accordion music.
Yeah, this is the Triglio theme. So you walk in. It's a little loud. And what you see before you is a scarecrow-like fellow. A very, gaunt, thin-looking white dude with a huge beak.
Oh, it's one of those axe beak things. Yeah.
Yeah, so just a skinny white dude with a very long nose that there's not a picture for, unfortunately. So just imagine a dude who looks like a scarecrow.
Pinocchio.
Pete Davidson.
Yeah, Skeet Davidson. Skeet Davidson is running.
Skeet Davidson?
Skeet Davidson is running the store in
That
Triglio.
fucking
Or
snake.
Triglio.
You could even.
no, because there's like two different people that I think were originally thought of for that, and then Skeet Davidson. So there's Pete Davidson, Keith Davidson, Pete
Keith David.
Skeet Davidson. So he'll see you into the room. Your door triggers a little bell. Yeah. That was a very powerful harmony. Oh, hello, travelers.
Oh,
Oh fuck.
Oh no, it's the potion seller.
It's a mash salesman from Majora. Hi.
Hello. My name is Justin. What can I do you for?
Is it spelled like Justin?
No, Justin.
Justin. Injustin.
Justin with an E.
Yeah, just
indigestion. What?
Yeah, Jestin. What?
Justin with an E.
Yeah, there's Jared with an E.
Hey man, he's keeping it
Didn't have a
simple.
name.
It's just altered enough to sound weird. Hi, we're from Bryn Shander. We heard information about a possible, I guess it would be a tournament?
Oh, the 10 Towns Championship Fighting Tournament.
Yes, that's...
I was actually given something to hand out to people who ask. And he pulls out like a little flyer
Of course.
and it passes it to... Okay, so a big elephant-like arm comes and grabs it. It reads, a test of might and skill. A competition of the largest, strongest warriors this side of the spine of the world. The 10 Towns Heavyweight Championship is up for grabs. Seek out Khan in Targos to get started.
Khan.
Khan, spelled that way, Khan.
Yeah, you did that.
Or Han.
Justin, are you the owner of this establishment?
Yes, I own this place.
How are things in town right now?
It's Icewind Dale, so it could be going better.
Makes sense.
But all in all, nothing terrible. We have our wall, we have our store, our inns.
Good. Any notable places we should visit while we're here?
The Three Flags sailing is always a fun spot to visit.
What is that in? I mean, is it what it sounds like?
It's a tavern.
Oh, okay.
It's a tavern famous for its fish stew.
Yay. Fish. Stew.
I would like to try the fish stew.
Yeah, of course you would. Okay. Well, thank you. Fortunately, we just came in here to get information, seeing as how we came on this side of town first.
Ah, well, that's unfortunate.
Do you have a sale going on today?
No.
Very unfortunate indeed.
Yeah, I cannot think of a single store that has a sale.
No, that makes sense. Okay, well, if we so happen to come across any money and we are in need of things, we will come back.
Excellent. I do sell fishing supplies here also. In addition to normal general store fare.
Interesting. May need to grab some of that on our way out. I'll give him like a light bow, and I will leave.
He'll do this, and his nose will touch his arm.
Yep.
He's Igor.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, and I just head out of the building.
Okay.
I'm not done. Justin, this is a general store, yes?
Yes. You can see he's kind of taken aback by this lion man.
Do you have any leather scraps that you're going to just throw out?
Leather scraps?
Yes.
No. Everything I have are things that I'm going to sell. Maybe you should find a blacksmith or other type of leather workers. They might have some scraps.
Where are they?
Well,
I left him in that building with you all. Just want to let you know that.
I'm in there too, yeah.
well, the biggest forge in 10 Towns is in Bryn Shander, the Black Iron Blades.
I was there already.
Did you grab leather straps from there?
No.
I guess.
I didn't think I needed them until after we got here.
That is quite unfortunate.
It is.
Um,
I'm trying to salvage my idea.
Fortunately, I cannot help you. I have any leather something? I have some rope. Would that
Do we have rope?
fix your needs?
What is a rope?
Hmm?
What is a rope? Do we need that? I call it to the party. Do we need this?
No.
What is a rope?
Yes. I'm not from here.
Do you have ropes on you?
Are you from anywhere? Rope's
I
pretty
Wasn't
common.
the DM asking?
I wouldn't have imagined we'd have us. Okay. I wouldn't. Would we have invented ropes yet? We thought the straps. I don't know if rope specifically from like hairs has been created yet.
We have.
I don't think you would have invented rope, but I feel like you would have been around 10 Towns long enough to know what a rope is.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
It's a
Okay.
really long.
He didn't know what the
strap.
fuck
No,
fish
I
was.
misunderstood.
He probably knows what it is. He's
That
probably
makes
never
sense.
heard the name of it.
That's what I'm. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
thing. I'm gonna say.
That's also what I'm thinking of.
It's
I have a bit of backstory that I have to clear with you on how he learned common at all. But just so you know,
Okay.
like he didn't learn everything.
Heard about listening to people in a ballet studio.
I was gonna say the same way Meowth did.
Yeah.
That we
Right.
sell seashells by the ice.
So he says it's like, what's a rope? He just points to it. He's like, oh, that's a rope.
That
Oh, that is a rope.
brown braid.
I did not know the word.
Do you have a word for it in your tongue?
Yes.
Just make cat sounds.
Would you like to hear it?
I'm curious.
You just hear him go like a growl, sort of noise.
He's nice, I swear.
Rope in our tongue is called a.
That means rope.
Yeah, all right.
Although the context is a little different.
Gotta conjugate the
It's
verb.
somewhat context-based, the language.
Does anyone else need anything from me?
No.
I'm gonna leave.
Please do.
Thank you.
I wish I could thank you all for something, but I can't. I can't.
Thanks for the flyer.
You are welcome.
Yeah, let's go look for that guy. Yeah.
Con.
Yeah, we're gonna look for Khan.
Okay.
Colton God.
So just walking around asking for Khan.
Yeah.
Unlike the people of Bryn Shander, the people of Targo seem to be too busy to be scared. So they'll answer. Yeah, so they'll answer questions.
Like, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah.
So it's just like a team of fishermen walks by with a
Shark.
A tuna.
A big old tuna.
Fish.
like a golf bag of fishing rods. It's like a golf bag.
Okay.
Little one.
Looks like Xenos.
Yeah.
Do they have fish in the sky? Do you fish where you come from?
I do not live in the sky.
Oh,
Of course we have fish.
how did you get in the sky then?
Whatever do you mean?
When you appeared, you seemed to fall out of the sun. That the sun is in the sky, so you would also had to have been in the sky.
Ah, that. As I have said before, I am the Queen of Heaven, and therefore I may invoke the power of heaven. Such was but a fraction of that power.
So is heaven in
Can
the
I
sky?
insight that shit?
Is heaven in the sky?
No, it's a different plane.
Heaven is the sky. All that lies above.
Can I insight you?
Oh, go ahead.
So
Pretty
we're
weak
here.
light
Why
for
do we
something
call
that
it the
seems so
sky?
big.
Why don't we just call it heaven?
That is that's a hot 12, friend.
Roll either deception or persuasion.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? No. What is your
You believe.
what is your passive persuasion?
Deception works for this. For reasons.
I'm rolling inside too.
I will say.
Oh, no, that doesn't
See, this is interesting because you're lying to him, not them.
I think he's lying outwardly, though.
No. It's specifically. I'm telling the truth, but there's more. If that makes sense.
You're leaving out
things
details.
there's things that are being omitted. So it's like what I'm telling him is true, but like
It's lying by omission.
It's not.
to his insight, I want to see if he detects.
Roll
The-
roll charisma plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
I rolled a nat one. So.
Okay.
So, Goddess.
22.
Oh, yeah, nope. This sounds legit, I
you
guess.
think, well, yeah, I mean, you did see her fall out of the sun, maybe.
I mean, I don't believe in heaven, but yeah.
So he hasn't said a whole word for a long time, and she speaks up as soon as you're like, "Oh, the might of heaven I cast down." It's like, you cast down a lot of heaven when you, in your folks, got me stuck here.
Fiddle player.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
Just awkwardly at the party.
We just stare into like the snow.
Damn, what year is it?
1.
That's a great question. I
I was
don't fucking know.
2022.
Why?
I'm just curious.
It's the age of man.
And it would be coming from your world, so so it'd have to be around the same time that Furble War or whatever the fuck is going down.
You would think.
Within one lifetime of Ernest getting thrown
Yeah.
off the wall.
Yeah. And surviving. And then climbing all the way to Icewind Dale.
There is a date in here somewhere.
If you can't find it now, that's fine.
Yeah, I could probably get it back to you later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, there it is.
1.
It is the year 1489.
1489. Okay.
In 3 years, Columbus will discover America.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
Okay. We would like that.
Columbus joke.
All right. Anyone else? Oh, Oh, yeah.
So I asked her if she had any fish up there. She said in the heaven. Fell down from heaven.
Deception.
Okay.
Fisherman walking by with a golf bag.
Okay, so
with
she
fishing
said,
rods.
so you went up, so okay. So you were on the ground, and then you went up to the heaven, then you were on the ground again.
I suppose it's a form of teleportation, in a sense.
What does that mean?
As far as I saw it, I was on the ground the entire time.
Man, dropped out of the sky like Master Chief in Halo 3. I was on the ground the entire time.
Where were you before that?
Fleeing from heretics. Heretics, sinners, and traitors.
Sin and heretic, I don't know what that means, but traitor I do. That is sad, I'm sorry.
There's no need to be. I will show them mercy.
Why?
It is my duty.
Fuck.
As Queen of Heaven, I must ensure prosperity, and I must guide those who have been led astray.
This music's giving me weird vibes with
Does her description of how she came here sound familiar to me, like any type of like planar travel, like how I got here?
And then, when she does mention duty, she does look back at that mountain. And then,
Does the spine of the world mean anything to you? I don't mean the name, I mean the actual mountains.
Not particularly. Just a mountain I used to look at.
Inside.
You know what? I'll insight check that.
Griever takes everything at face value to a certain extent.
I do too. Because no one's ever lied to me before in my
22.
previous life.
It's
Except you.
I swear to Christ. I swear to Christ, my dice
Movies.
have to be loaded.
With a 22,
Wrong way.
there is a little bit more to that statement. It's true, but there's more details that aren't being said.
Okay.
So you used to live here.
Indeed.
Hmm.
And she sort of gestures to the sky. And the people have chosen to scorn the sun. And thus they wander in the dark. Such is why I wish to drive out the heretics and reclaim what is mine, so that light, my light, may be restored to the heavens.
How bright is it outside right now?
Not.
It's not.
Sun's already down.
This, to me, at least, it sounds like to X. Maybe I'm vocalizing this weird through Zatosh. But the way that she is saying this does not sound like the rumors that are said in terms of why it's been winter and dark for these past couple of years, correct? Sounds something completely different. Yeah. I'm not saying anything.
So when you have your light in the heaven, what happens?
Well, the sun will rise to its peak. It will give warmth to the people. It will cause the plants to bloom from the ground. Bounty will spread throughout the land to all whom would accept it.
That sounds nice.
And it is my duty to ensure it.
Well, you are special, so maybe you can do that.
Of course. I pat you on the head.
Huh? Oh, you're on?
Yeah,
Okay, I was like, wait a minute.
I don't fucking walk.
Yeah, no. So yeah,
I forgot. I was like,
Yeah, so this entire thing with the hand motions, we're walking through fucking Targos, and this little fucking golden child with a white goat outfit is just
this goated golden
yeah.
Just once, just
So you keep calling me champion. What does that mean? That is not my name.
it is a champion is someone who fights.
I fight. So Zatash is also a champion then.
I suppose, but not mine.
Why am I yours? Because you're riding on top of my shoulders?
In a sense. Because you've chosen to aid me. And thus I can grant many blessings.
Okay.
Yeah. Simple as that.
Yeah.
I think my questions are done for now.
Yeah, no,
Because
I like how Griever is just so simple, yet he can just be so like inquisitive at the same fucking time.
Well, it's like
He's curious because he doesn't know anything.
a small
Yeah.
child always.
he
asking
wants to
why.
learn
Yeah.
things. That's his
Yeah.
whole shtick.
He is the small child, basically.
Intellectually, he just wants to learn stuff.
He's a cat.
He's a curious cat.
Don't knock
It's
that
an
child
interesting
off your
thing
back.
because he has no preconceived notions of how certain things are. He can look for things at a different point of view.
Yes, I guess we're just looking for Khan.
Okay, so you ask those fishermen who are walking by you.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, do you know? Hi. We're looking for Khan for the tournament.
Oh, the promoter? Khan? Yeah, he's over at the Three Flags.
Perfect. Thank you. Three Flags it is then.
You're at this time, you become attuned to your ring.
Yes. Oh shit.
What is that? It's called the Band of Loyalty.
I don't like the sound of that.
Is it a real thing?
Sounds something the Nazis had.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't want to buy it.
They had a band of loyalty.
I guess.
Oh,
Oh, you're not using X's?
I never heard that term.
No.
Okay.
I use my own.
Armbands are a little
It's fine. I'm
iconic.
just looking it up.
Okay.
Plus 3 games. No.
Why? Why did he have that?
He probably stole it from fucking what's his faces.
I don't even know why Stratos would have that. Why would anyone use this?
You wouldn't use it.
Is it stupid?
Yeah, it's super dumb.
You just, if you want, you can just read it out loud.
Okay, I'm just saying. Let me just read it. The Band of Loyalty. If you are reduced to 0 hit points while wearing this ring, you instantly die.
How did he not die?
That's actually really cool. It's like a fucking assassin tooth.
These rings are favored by spies.
Oh,
that's what it is. Yeah, it's a cyanide capsule.
Wait, now why did he have it?
I don't know.
Sign.
He's only pretending.
Stupid.
You'll never get my secrets.
All right.
Stare at it
Sorry,
for a
then.
second.
Keep your secrets.
I'm gonna tuck it back in my pouch and not use it.
Gandalf,
But you got one.
Gandalf is very miserly about his fish.
It's very what?
Miserly.
Okay.
He's keeping his secrets.
It's secrets.
Okay,
God
so
damn
we
it.
go find it again.
Alright, so you head to the Three Flags Sailing. They will point out that it is just around the corner from Triglio. You just take a right, and then you take a left, and it's on the corner.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, you take a right, and then it's right there.
Okay.
Apologies. The Three Flags Sailing. This is a... That's the way to describe it. It's a much smaller tavern than the Northlook. Maybe like 5 or 6 tables at best, depending on how rowdy people are being, how many tables are being broken. But it seems, rather than being like a jovial place like the Northlook was, it's very much like the fishermen just got off their shift and they're just going to kick it here before they got to go home and get bitched at by their wives.
Is there a bouncer?
Is there a bouncer? There's not.
Okay.
Can we stop the Legend of Zelda music? It's taking me out of the game. We're not in the store no more.
Sorry, I'm sneezing.
Now you're playing Hyrule City music. No, it's a bunch of fishermen. They look like they're tired as fuck.
No.
I'd be down with it if I were playing a fucking halfling fighter.
This is my default tavern music, but you know. All right, so you walk in to the 3 flag sailing, and behind the counter you see sort of like a larger, gray-haired woman just tending to the drinks, grabbing food. You notice her come out behind the bar, and like some of the fishermen are like eating their stew ravenously. And she would kind of just go up to them every now and then and just like, what the hell? Just take out like a little handkerchief, just wipe their faces off. And just like, no, stop that. Eat like a proper man. Come on.
It's grandmama.
And then she goes back behind the bar.
I mean, you're looking for a fight. This the person you want to talk to.
Okay. Who's the man I'm supposed to talk to?
You're looking for Khan, but you're gonna go talk to the lady at the bar.
I'll just go up to her then.
Okay, so she's got her back turned to the bar and she's like cleaning out a glass.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh yes, hello.
She's human?
She is a human. She's a shorter human, but she's a human.
Okay.
I'm looking for fights. I was told this would be a place to go to.
Please don't fight in my establishment.
I won't fight in here, I promise.
I mean, if you're looking for a fight, you should probably just look elsewhere.
Not with anybody here.
We're looking for Khan.
For Khan, yes.
Oh, Khan? Oh, he's over there in the corner. And if you were to look over there, you would just see like a shorter,
Mongolian man.
a shorter, skinnier, like tan half elf guy, just eating a bowl of stew.
Okay.
You said this man's name was Khan?
Khan!
Okay. Because I got the reference for the last thing you mentioned in terms of this tournament, you motherfucker. So I'm gonna go. I gotta check this out. I gotta confirm my suspicions. I'll tell you after. So
Okay.
we going over there?
Yeah, I'm going up to Khan.
Griever, you willing to fight without killing anybody?
Are they trying to kill me?
No.
No, it's just
They're
like
sportsmen's like match.
it's like what you did with
It's like
Ivory.
sparring.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sparring.
Yeah, no.
If they do not want to kill me, I will not try and kill them.
Okay. Mr. Khan.
Yes, hello.
No, you didn't. There's no way you just spoke like that. We heard you're the one to talk to about the tournament.
Oh yes, I'm the one setting
You
up.
just fucking did it.
You got frostbite on his tongue. Don't worry about it.
He's eating a hot bowl of soup.
Yeah,
He's warming it up.
Yeah.
No, dude, I'm talking to like Tyson. That's what's happening. When is this tournament supposed to happen?
We're just waiting for our final entrance to come in, and then we can start at least the Targo section.
I would like to enter.
How many
There he
spots
is.
do you have open?
Well, we only need one more to start.
Okay.
But we've got about, say, 3.
I would like to enter, and I'm sure my friend would also like to enter.
That's amazing. That makes 3 entrants.
What type of?
Three? Who's the third one?
Are you asking this?
Who's the third one?
Us three.
Oh, you're going to compete
No, I think
too.
there's one more.
So, actually no, we have one. He's a dwarf fellow named Tremendous Thulk. That's what his the name that he decided to give out. You know, sometimes these fighters.
Hold. Say that again. What? What was his name?
Tremendous Thulk.
No.
Tremendous Sulk.
Sulk?
Sulk.
Like S-U-L-K?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, you know, these fighters like to take on stage names and what have you.
Oh, what type of fighting is this? It's just a normal fighting tournament. You have to be proficient in a type of style.
Yeah, this is Lockfin style professional wrestling.
I'm out.
I mean, you could, like, attempt to
I'm not good at grappling.
improvise.
I'm not good at grappling. I'm more of a striker.
It works. That works, too.
Sure.
Okay.
So if one enters this tournament, what do you get if you win?
They got a tall boy.
That's fucking. It's 211.
With his fish stew.
Fish stew 90% vodka.
Gotta put
Here's the list. Of course, 90% vodka.
Well, the way this is set up, each city is going to have its own champion. It's basically going to be a just a free for all, more or less. You'll go around and you'll beat the champions of every city, and then once you've beaten the champion of every city, you'll go and fight the last 10 towns champion.
Okay, but what do you get for winning this section's tournament?
This section,
Yeah.
a little Targoth entry token.
Okay. Well,
And once you have the tokens,
Well,
for all the cities, you'll bring them back to me, and I will go and present you to our reigning champion.
who is your current reigning champion?
He doesn't like his name spoken out loud unless he's fighting.
Can you whisper it?
He'll hear me.
You know what? I
well,
think-
what does this man look like?
He's a very large Goliath man.
Immediately look around the bar for a large Goliath man.
Not Goliath.
I think I actually will opt out of this.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like my
Are you
style.
sure?
I promise, friend.
It's just the two of you.
Mortals like
Would
their
love to
gods
have a
be
match with
strong.
you.
Plus tremendous help.
Gods to be
Do
strong.
mortals like your gods? to be
Yes.
strong?
I guess
I have 2 more questions.
They're usually almighty.
I'll try to answer him.
Oh, fucking Christ.
So-
don't do it.
I approve that.
Until we get to the reigning champion, we don't get anything.
No.
Okay. If one of us were to defeat this reigning champion, this Goliath, what happens then? What do we get?
You get the 10 towns heavyweight championship belt.
Something that,
What does that do?
Nothing.
It's a status symbol.
So,
Nothing wrong with status.
You can brag to all of everyone. Say, I'm the best at fighting.
It basically shows how strong you are. But you don't need
It
it.
might be a match.
I'm already pretty strong.
Right, you don't need it.
But if I wrestle in all of these towns, then more people will know about me.
Absolutely.
Yes, this is mainly a competition for fame and glory.
I think you should sign up.
I'm going to sign up.
Yes.
Alright, this is really interesting because we have an odd number of entrants.
I'll
So
sign up as well. I need to prove that I'm.
Are you sure?
Yes. A god must be physically strong as well as magically strong.
Can I test your strength?
Yes.
We'll do a quick. I want to do just one
Arm wrestling?
arm wrestle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just-
Rollies.
Yeah.
No, it's strength checks.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it
Just
athletic?
straight strength or athletics or saving throw.
Straight strength.
Straight strength.
Raw strength.
Why do I
rolled
hate
pretty bad.
these dice? I hate these fucking dice. I keep rolling low.
8.
9.
Roll the other d20.
So, yeah,
Or the other
this
one.
is a B.
Or
This
the
is
other
Ivory. Dude, you got him about there. Do it again.
Let's try the other one. Let's try the small one.
I usually go back with the small ones.
Oh no.
It's getting worse.
19.
6.
Got him. Beat it down almost all the way to the table. One more.
All right.
No.
Why are you rolling a d12?
Another 9.
Oh shit, you're right.
You're rolling a d12 this whole time?
No, just on the last one.
Okay.
It's fine. It's still pretty bad. 9.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Both nines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, no movement.
Plays the big one this time.
Try again. Yep.
14.
18.
Oh.
Brings it back up.
All right, this is the d20.
21.
23.
Back up to where he started.
Oh, that didn't count. 23.
22.
Yo!
Got him.
Nat 20.
13.
And just
Got me
slams
good
him
on
into
that
the
one.
table.
A lot stronger than I thought you were.
You did quite well. I'm also surprised.
I'm divine, so I have to be.
I'm excited to be amongst such strong peers.
I'll ask you later. Tell me what divine means.
Okay.
Something such as myself.
I'm not.
I think I need more elaboration.
All right. Well, with the three of you and Falk, oh, I just gleeked everywhere. That's disgusting. Falk makes four of you. So we can do 2 fights with 2 each. Whoever wins comes out with the
Oh yay, more PvP
Targos
content.
medallion. And he shows out a little medallion, and it's blue with a black, like a sailboat symbol on the inside. Like a. See that? I covered the picture for a reason.
I can't do a lot of damage physically.
I
I'm
know
just
that.
okay at checks.
So,
You're practically a buy.
So I can, we'll start it up in a couple hours. I'll go get Falk,
strength.
make sure he's ready. Make sure you lot are ready too. You will meet us down by the frozen harbor.
Do we have to come up with names for ourselves?
Oh, you don't have to do anything, but I mean, there'll be a crowd. There's kids. They always like the theatrics of a character.
I'm gonna look beyond, and it looks like I'm just like reliving something.
It's Vietnam flashbacks.
Like good shots.
Are you
of
all
grenades
right?
going off.
I'm better than all right.
Yeah, it's going back to the
It's gonna beat the
Serengeti.
shit out of
Oh yeah, it is.
In the same line as the theatrics, if you have any music that you would like to be played
You already have the.
during the entrance, just let me know. I've got a little band that helps
I
out.
swear to fucking everything that is holy. If one of these dudes comes out with Stone Cold's entrance, I'm punching you.
No, mine isn't. I promise.
No,
you.
I know, not yours. I said one of.
That's
I
a
wish I
backup-
was
backup character.
a different type of caster so I could cast invisibility and then go like this and end the invisibility. And just John Cena my way into the ring.
That's my
questions you have for
right.
Con.
Yeah? No, I was gonna join it, but it doesn't seem like my cup of tea.
It'll be like
Is
2.5,
it actually?
3 hours.
Yeah.
Eat my-
I don't want to bow this tournament.
Okay, I'll go let Falk know that we have competition, and I will go prep the ring and the musicians.
And how long will that take?
2.5, 3 hours at best.
2.5 to 3 hours. Well, thank you.
Should there be fighting, it's a perfect opportunity to demonstrate the blessings of heaven.
You're not entering, are you?
Of course,
Teaching it's a blessing on you, buddy.
but you are my companion.
How do you
Zognar.
bless me if you're not entering?
Oh. Simply blessing. The light of heaven shall shine upon you.
I don't see any lights.
It's pretty dark out.
It is
I look
dark
down
out.
at you. What do you mean?
It's pretty
Well,
late
I
out,
can't.
so-
If you're trying to say you are light, I'm having a hard time seeing you because you're on my shoulders.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
Oh, wait, I
candles
have
in
another
here. I mean,
question for Khan.
Yes.
I
Yes, what can I
suppose
do
I'll
for it?
leave it to
Is
you.
this a
I
punching
understand what you
tournament?
mean.
Punching is allowed, grappling, suplexing, top rope diving. We do it all here, just don't kill anyone. Don't kill, don't cripple.
We'll punch.
You will
That'll do.
understand.
Mm-hmm. So I have more questions now. What are the? So there are rules. Yes, so we cannot kill.
You cannot kill. You win either by submission or keeping your opponent's shoulders down for 3 seconds.
So I do not need to use my claws or teeth.
I'm tired of this queue already.
I would not. I would not recommend it.
All right. My second question: what's wrong with your mouth?
What do you mean? My
Well-
mouth is fine.
When you speak, a funny sound come out.
Griever, my good man. I
Nobody
think
else seems to
it's. I
speak
think
that
it's
way.
fine for us to.
Griever.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
called a lisp. Some people are just born like this.
A little
Yeah, that's normal for some people.
It's sometimes it's a little bit unkind to question people about the way they speak.
I have no intention of being unkind. It was a simple
It doesn't
question.
matter if you have the intention or not. It sounds unkind.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Alright, well, we will be at the spot in 2 hours.
Sounds good.
Well, until then, folks, we don't have too much else to do, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
Actually, I think
do you think?
I'm currently contemplating. Don't break anything in the town while we're here. Please.
Can we break something that is not inside the town?
If you want to go outside the town and break stuff, then yes.
All
We're
right.
currently here, and until we can, finish this fight, don't break anything.
All right. I need to talk to you in private
Oh, okay.
with her.
Okay. Sure. I guess we can just find a spot.
But before that happens, Beeg, what is divine?
Well, you have
Put
to
it-
type it into dictionary.com first.
No, I have to put it into words that
Yeah.
are capable of being understood by non-divine beings.
The light of the sun, the taste of pastries, the song of birds, a summer breeze.
Something holy.
All right, those things I can understand.
Things that are divine are the things produced by and of the gods.
Things that truly inspire the heart.
Do the two of you have the same definition for this? Do you agree, or do you think it's two different
The
things?
fact that you know some words and don't know others is very inconsistent.
Well,
Like definition.
I'm pretty sure
There's a
we're
reason for
different
that.
types of divinity.
What?
I am actually divine, and this is a small royal child.
Are you quite sure she has any sort of divinity?
I have no idea.
Yeah, same here.
Oh god.
I don't have any way to detect it in other people.
Honestly, I don't either.
Well, I did see you appear out of nowhere on the ice. I was there, peering into the town. That's why I followed.
Oh.
That's why I followed you in the first place.
Yeah, I was sent here by the god that I will replace.
Unlike him, I'm already a god.
Why are you so small if you're a god?
Well, I think we've been learning the past 2 days there are different kinds of things that exist even within groups. So you can have a small god, I suppose.
Size does not necessarily matter. When one has the power of heaven.
Show me. What's the power of heaven like?
Not inside the
Yeah.
end, guys.
I do have a question for the small royal child. When you described how you got here, see, the thing is with us actual gods, most of us reside on our own plane of existence outside of the prime material. It sounds like you're from here,
Quite.
which would make you immortal.
Right on top of Griever's head. Hear the dink in the skull.
Ow.
I have no need to cower in the fringes of the world. I rule at the center of all things.
It's pretty presumptuous of you to assume that the prime material is the center.
Why, such is the nature of the sun. All things revolve around me.
Kind of looks around.
If you're really a god, how come I've
dark.
never heard of you?
Maybe. Mayhap because you are ignorant.
Well, not really. I'm
Some
a lot about
pantheons
stuff.
are less known than others.
I guess, but
She could be a descendant of an incredibly minor deity. That
a
doesn't
real
have-
small deity.
Yeah, literally a small one,
That
which
sounds
would
about
explain
right.
her size and
I-
also
There, I
why she's
understand
not
that
very
now.
divine.
Well,
Okay.
she's not full grown yet.
Are you sure?
Yes, I've seen human children before.
But she claims to not be human.
I never said I was not human.
Yeah, I don't recall her saying that. Can you be God and also a human?
DM.
What dude sick hat?
Can gods be
Block
not
the alien waves that are happening
like-
at this table right now.
like? Can you be a race and a god at the same time?
No.
Yeah.
But you can ascend,
Yeah.
but not at the same time.
No.
Good shit.
Not today, Satan.
So then he looks his eyes up at Rose. Like, can you be a human and a god at the same time?
Quite the question. What is a god truly? The only true god is one who provides prosperity, wealth, riches to those below them.
That's a king. Those are different.
A king may administrate a kingdom. A god gives prosperity and life to the land itself.
It seems you two
Sounds
have
like an
different
empire.
definitions of God.
Yes, mine is the correct one.
That has yet to be seen.
Word up!
Burn up!
I'm sorry, another silence of the street. Just word up! Do you saying that, Reek?
I suppose I have plenty of time to prove it to you. We have work to do still.
You said you wanted to speak.
Yes. As attached, let's walk over into the corner away from her. He just gives a side eye to Sahira.
Okay.
I've mostly been like really quiet.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
really fine.
Because no one likes you.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm sorry.
I've learned this.
I'm currently indifferent. I speak like I don't like her.
So
I've learned my place in the group.
So we move to the corner, and I will say
I'm indifferent to
in the next she
I
tried to attack a child for apparently no reason.
It's
I don't know
justified
that.
completely
I just-
with her backstory. And I'm getting
Griever
shit
doesn't
for
know
it.
that.
But it doesn't
yeah.
make sense to the rest of the group.
Yeah.
That's part of the thing. You don't make sense to Griever yet, so that's why he's
Yeah.
on the fence around you.
It's completely fucking justified.
I, as a player, do not doubt that.
I'm trying to eliminate Hitler before it gets worse.
Anyway, so I'm moving over here.
But the time and space continue.
The
This was a
side.
fixed point in time.
So when I am competing, I do not think they will allow the little one to ride on my shoulders.
Probably not.
So I will have to ask you to keep her away from the other one. Or more specifically, keep the other one away from her.
Well, it depends on if this one wants my protection or not.
If you give it.
I trust him. I trust him.
Who am I to deny someone the honor of serving him?
I wouldn't be serving you. I'd be doing a favor to a friend. And as I explained before, when you guys decided to join me on this venture, you will not be killing each other. Or I will hit you myself. Until you stop breathing.
Those who scorn the sun wander in the dark.
So I must
Whatever,
ask
it's really petty,
to
like-
ask for part of that favor now.
What else can I
I'm
do?
going to talk to that one.
good.
Okay.
I need to find more information. I need to learn.
Fair. Just be careful who you believe.
I don't believe anything yet.
Fair enough.
And so I says, gonna have to get off for a few minutes.
I climb down. Spend half my movement to dismount.
All right, I shall return. I will say this conversation hopefully won't last that long. Afterwards, I'm going to go ice fishing.
Yeah, alright.
So I turn to leave. He walks over to Sahira. Sahira.
What? What do you want?
So, tell me
God damn
again,
it.
I may have misunderstood. Why did you want to hit the little one again with your hammer?
As I've said, the place I come from was destroyed, and I never got to see my father or my retainer, I'll say, again.
Mm-hmm.
All of my wealth, my riches, my family, and my kingdom are all gone. Everywhere I talk to in that other town, no one knows where I come from. So, if this person is claiming that they're the one who orchestrated that,
Didn't she say she didn't know who you were?
DM's hand is raised.
was it?
Remember, it's been like half a day for you.
I know.
Okay.
I remember her, and she's saying she's the one who leads them, and is their ruler.
But it seems as if she has lost everything as well.
But I wasn't the one who committed an act of genocide, was I?
Did you?
No.
How do I know that?
How do you believe her over me, anyways?
I don't yet. I believe what I can see and observe. So far I've seen she fell from the sky and the sun. I have seen she touched my arm and healed a wound, and she has not harmed anyone.
Well,
all I've seen from you is you have harmed a child who has not harmed you, that I have seen, and you cut yourself.
You put it that way.
She's going through a lot of tough stuff, bro. Things are really weird at home right now.
And
What
an
home?
abuser.
What home?
Yeah, that's why it's rough.
Emo, homeless, and abuser.
I'm literally a home wrecker.
Yeah.
But
In the non-traditional sense.
again, she has not harmed you now, and you seem to be in similar positions. You seem to have had a life before all of this, and neither one of you have that life anymore. Are you not on equal ground now?
I don't believe someone that spouts stuff like she does.
Well, she is clearly special somehow. I don't know about this god business, but there is something there. You apparently have magic blood. Well, no, I don't know what magic is, but apparently you have it, and it's in your blood.
Mm-hmm.
So you seem to be special also. So if you're both special, you both don't have homes. Are you not equal?
The cat's right under you. Be careful.
She has not harmed you. She does not seem to wish to harm you anymore, if that is truly the case.
Well, it was
So
clear.
why harm her now?
It was clear that no one agreed with what I did, so I have not tried to do it again. And it seems I've been ostracized by the group, at least a little bit.
Maybe if you didn't do that, they wouldn't ostracize you.
Is there anything I can do to make it up to you?
Promise not to harm the child.
I'm not proficient in deception.
Yeah, but doesn't mean you can't try.
I'm not proficient in insight.
Doesn't mean you can't try.
Sure. I'll say, okay, deception check.
Fuck.
I'm not trying to. Well, I guess I would see if she's lying. Actually,
If you're not actively trying to see, you can use your passive.
I was gonna say I probably will because
This is something
she
you
already
do.
did something earlier, and she doesn't seem very happy about it. 18.
Oh yeah, you see through my lie.
I don't believe you.
Sweet little diamonds.
So, reparations have not been made.
You back scratching your mustache?
I need a comb.
So,
for mustache.
let us
Understand.
move on to a different subject.
I understand.
What do you want right now? What is your goal?
I want to find my father.
Okay, you lived in a land called E3, yes?
Mm-hmm.
E3.
That's
And
right.
that is not here.
Nope.
Okay. So you need to leave this land then. Is that correct?
I need to find if people know about where the floating city I lived in might be. Since
All right.
a part of it crashed here with me inside, there might be more parts scattered around. It might have fallen and crash landed somewhere. As the takeover and sequential war that happened would have caused it to be damaged and possibly fall and crash into the ground.
I still have trouble believing that a city can fly.
Well, we use a thing called a mythowar, and it's like
Do you think I know what that means?
I'm gonna stop myself. Okay.
Well, you should probably keep talking so you can tell me what that means.
How old did the ruins that we found her in look?
Old.
Like,
It did
from
not
the
crash
side?
recently. Old.
Did it crash recently?
It did not crash recently.
Did not
Old.
crash recently.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I do have a point I'm getting to. It just may take me some time, depending on your answers.
Okay. So.
What is a mythalar?
Well, I'm not one of the Magian or any arcanist or anything that knows a bit more about how to.
Do they know about magic?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how to really upkeep the whole place, but it is a battery that powers our city and keeps it floating. It's a really big crystal ball, about 50 feet in diameter, and shines really bright light.
I think I understand that. Alright. So assuming that your flying city is real, do you think that it would be difficult to find the pieces of it under the snow?
Well, I don't know how much snowfall gets.
A lot.
Well,
There was a lot of snow.
Above board. When Rose appeared, she recognized her, but she didn't recognize her, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, for
So
bullshit theory crafting.
We found your ruin in the snow.
He also gave me 2 sprites.
So there could be more ruins under the snow.
right. That's what I'm hoping for.
Alright. So looking for those ruins is your goal.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I spoke with a little one. She says that she wants to become the sun in the heaven. If the sun rises further into the sky, she says that it would cause more plants to grow. The plants need the sun. More sun means there's more heat, means the snow will melt. You may be able to find your ruins there. So it may behoove you to side with her so she can possibly make the sun rise and the snow melt. I don't know if she can actually do that, but perhaps she can try.
You have a good grasp on natural sciences for not knowing where Wolf is.
Wisdom, baby.
He is super just like...
I don't know.
14
things,
wisdom, let's go.
but I do.
Here's the concept.
Actually above average.
Because he has lived experience.
Yeah.
Again, he has 13 intelligence, 14 wisdom. He's not dumb.
You're smarter than me!
Yeah, you're smarter than I am.
He's not dumb.
Smarter than me.
He's actually a little above average.
Oh, I have 14.
So if we travel around the lands, if she somehow becomes this sun, the snow may melt, and you may find what you were looking for more easily.
I really hate that you have a point.
Oh, fuck!
I will not help her per se, but I will not harm her
Per se?
as we continue on.
You should probably help her, because it will help you. That just doesn't make sense.
She dealt with 4 people in this one.
Shit. Griever actually might be the straight man. Holy shit!
Like,
You're the
you
dad.
know, like this weird metronome of like the straight man and just like straight
Fucking
fucking goon.
Yeah, dude, he is a perfect, like, middle one.
Like a suburban dad, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because it is good for a group, a pride, to work together well and not smack each other with large hammers.
This is all a dream, isn't it? This is just a dream. I'm just having a bad dream, a winter nightmare.
I walk up and pinch you.
Do you usually feel pain in dreams? I don't.
Well, sometimes I'd wake up with lacerations on my arms because my father was experimenting on my blood.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's fine.
You seem to be having trouble grasping the practicality.
I gave my answer. I think we're done here.
Well, thank you for speaking to me. And you should really think about what I said. Very deeply.
You should brush your teeth.
Damn bitch always has to get the last word. What kind?
Okay, I said my piece to her. She knows what's up now.
Oh, I'm standing with the.
I'll move back over to you guys. I'm over to use a tash and say, I spoke to her. I don't.
Well, hold on. Before we do that, would you talk to me at all about anything, or are we just two people standing quiet, just acknowledging each other's company?
It's very much like strong mercenary man, petulant child.
Okay. So
Just kind of awkward.
No words being spoken. Understandable.
I go back to you and Zatash. Says like, well, I have spoken to Sahira. I do not think she will attempt to murder you any longer. She might even help you. Or she might not. But I'm not certain if she is unintelligent yet. If she is not unintelligent, then she'll probably help you.
Any sinner may repent.
What's my original sin?
Good job keeping the peace, buddy.
You'll find out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it because I'm black?
well,
Dang, you figured it out.
there needs to be some peace in a group, or it will not function well.
Indeed. Then he'll go like smack you on the shoulder, and you feel a little weird.
Oh,
We guidance again.
Anti-guidance.
Bane.
Nope. And you hear in your head, it's like, I hope he knows what the fuck he's doing.
Mind link. You're getting mind jacked.
And he's just like, he walks outside.
Time to go make pissy shitties.
little one. I'm going to go ice fishing for 2 hours. Would you like to come with me?
I suppose I can accompany you.
Alright, you can tell me about the fish and the fishing they did where you come from.
I know nothing of such things.
Oh.
Not even with the door closed?
Power move.
God damn.
Door open in my bathroom.
Hold on.
No shit.
I'll wait till it's done because I don't want
Lights
to have
off?
the mic
Yeah,
when we're talking about
please.
important things.
You will learn together.
Sounds of piss.
You can get learned together.
We will go together.
We'll go together.
We will
So-
piss together.
I want to go out to the harbor and go ice fishing.
I did that dungeon today.
How do you feel?
3 men, 1 toilet.
I was bored, dude. I was like, yeah.
Go
Well,
on,
actually, I have to look for the
Like all my
mushrooms
names
first.
days come at once.
I have to look for the mushrooms first.
Oh, God, I just had a
Big.
visual in my head because of that. What you just said.
We
I
said
would say shit. What are you talking about?
Wait, who said that?
What?
Three
I'm
men,
going
one
to
toilet.
find
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going to psych myself
sorry.
Yeah.
back up for the ring.
I had a bad visual. It's like a 4-leaf. It's like a 3-leaf clover.
Nope.
Of butts. Toilet.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Clover of butts.
Like, they're all trying to do
Hey, man, at least that's the boys' bit. You don't have to cut all of it out.
Griever is very practical.
okay, so you're getting hyped up for your match.
I'm going to
Ice fishing.
I'm looking for mushrooms.
Sorry.
if anybody's gonna be around me, I'm gonna take my backpack off and pull out some items.
Okay.
Are you doing in the tavern?
I don't know, maybe.
I was probably just gonna follow him because he's a better example.
I'll just go
of being
I'll just go to the
physically
area where we're
strong
supposed to meet up. And just do it there. Psych myself up there. I'm taking out my backpack and I'm pulling out a little bronze plate, and I'm going to affix that to my forehead.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take out an old, faded-looking mantle with some like animal fur around the rim. And I'm going to put that on,
Okay.
and I'm going to mutter something, and it's going to start billowing, and it's my cloak of billowing.
Yes.
A
I'm gonna come with you. and ask if you want a blessing of Netherese.
A blessing?
A blessing of Netherese blood.
Stop making fun of him.
It wouldn't be fair if I had a little bit of a leg up on the opponents.
So you
But
want?
I appreciate the offer.
Are you saying that I shouldn't also bless myself?
You can do whatever you'd like. It's just something that I would prefer not to do.
Is it frowned upon to boost your own power in one of these contests?
It is. For where I come from, actually.
Do you want to go against the rules and do it anyway?
No. Need to be a shining example.
The cape has a symbol on the back. It's a hand with like
A glowing.
a
energy.
circular, a glowing circle around the fist with two tusks coming in.
It's
from
the
bottom.
symbol for your character. I made.
That's important. Bless doesn't require consent.
Nope.
You know, you just do it.
Yeah. Does Griever want to bless?
Attack rolls and saving
He's
throws.
going to get a bless.
After you're 20 feet away, you don't feel that weird shit anymore.
Okay.
I would be going around town investigating a little bit, getting some information.
Yeah. Need the push-ups as well, I guess.
Well,
You don't
if
have to
everyone
add the
denies my
D4,
thing,
though.
I have nothing to do. It's not my.
You can forcibly bless someone, but they don't have to use the D4.
The light of heaven will shine upon you.
Because my bless flavor is cool.
So, you said your thing first. We'll do your thing.
I'm looking for those mushrooms that grow on the sides of the shores and
Oh.
see if I can use any of those for bait.
Okay, so you walk along to the shores of the Mer Dualdon. Is the name of the lake.
Okay.
Scottish naming conventions.
This whole time I'm following you, spamming guidance.
I was gonna say, do you have any more of that magical help you could give me?
That's good.
What?
That's good.
Bongos.
Okay. Pull my D4.
No, imagine I'm sitting on his neck, patting his head like a bongo.
Just kind of looking around, like absentmindedly, just casting guidance.
Is it?
No, Dr. Evil like petting him like a cat, but each one is a bless.
So
Bless.
you're on the shores.
Scratches.
So what you'll have to do is you'll have to cross the ice
All right.
to get to the part that's not frozen.
Okay.
You do that?
Yeah.
Okay. How much do you weigh?
I weigh 250 pounds.
Okay. Rose, how much do you weigh?
I don't know, but way fucking less.
Important.
I weigh child.
So you're actually a small creature,
Obese
right?
American child or a light Italian child?
I'm not sure. I'm a small creature. I know that much.
Look up a halfling's average weight.
Hey, what are you doing?
It can't be more than like
Just chilling.
About 50
70
pounds.
pounds.
Are you 250 pounds?
250.
You're like 7 feet tall.
6 feet, 6'10".
Yeah, you're-
He's lean.
Oh,
I'm just skinny as shit.
He's bulky. He's lean.
him skinly.
I'm 400 pounds, 8 feet.
I mean, Tim Sylvie was in the freaking heavyweights, and he's isn't that heavy.
Well, here's what I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Huh?
Since you're walking,
Metal.
Yeah.
Very heavy.
Like 3,000 pounds.
interesting. Yeah, go ahead and roll an acrobatics check for me.
Okay. Well, that's good. Oh, max on guidance,
I'm
dude.
fucking hungry.
You touch his head
Wait,
and
does
he moves
guidance
lighter.
work on saving throws?
Oh, not sick. This is a check, right? Acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check.
Oh, check. Okay.
Yeah.
24.
Okay, so yeah, you don't even feel the ice give way. You step in and you just
I feel
you're
it.
solid.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get a little bit dicey here.
All right.
Is it because they're rolling dice?
Yes, but this man is catching my dinner.
Dice on ice.
So you get to a point
Yeah.
where you're sort of on the edge of the ice,
Mm.
and you take one solid step, and then the ice breaks. And you fall in.
Ah. Am I able to like toss her off of me before I fall in there all the way?
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
18, 19, 20, 21. 21. So basically, I fall on the ice. Oh! I chuck her off onto the try to kind of skid her across the thing. It just doesn't fall, doesn't break it.
All right, so you're in the water now. What do you do?
Ah!
You know swim?
Yeah, can you swim?
Your cat.
I can swim.
Swim.
I can swim
Why
better.
does
I can
cats
swim
swim?
better at level
Cats can
6.
They just don't like to.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Do not like that.
Well, I'm gonna swim out. I'm trying to grab back onto the ice and get out of there.
Okay, give me a another dexterity saving throw.
I'm rolling high. I appreciate that. 20. 20.
Okay, yeah, you get back up.
Ah!
But you are soaked in water,
Yeah.
and
I mean, does it bother me at all?
in this case it would.
In this case, it would because
Yeah.
it's water. Yeah.
So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh no. Well, actually, yeah. 15.
You're good.
Okay.
You're good. It's cold.
Ha!
Like, you're used to cold. This is extreme cold. This is the
Advanced
right before it's
cold?
frozen.
Advanced cold.
You didn't get any of the hypothermia.
Your Frostmaiden actually has frost on it now.
The wind goes. Like, ah!
But now that you're separated, the ice that you're on now is stable.
Why don't you stay over there for the moment?
Maybe that is a good idea. Radiance of the sun does melt the ice.
All right. Okay, is there any way for me to get to where I need to go to get to where the mushrooms are at?
You're here. Go ahead and roll a survival check.
I'm sorry. I may have misunderstood. So am I in the middle, like closer to the middle of the lake now, or how does this? I'm a little confused. Did I walk across the whole lake?
No. So it's frozen up until the gate leading out to the harbor,
Okay.
and your shattered ice is right at that gate.
Oh, okay.
So you're at the shore.
Two
the
steps
makeshift
Okay,
outside
site.
of
so
the
no,
town
as
and
soon
fell in the
as soon as I
water.
stepped on the ice, it broke.
When you got towards the thinner part,
The thunder part. Okay, gotcha.
so
Okay.
you were there and then it broke.
Okay. All right, survival check.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
We done.
Well, I forget. What does your guidance look like? Does it have a symbol like him or something else?
Not particularly. It's more so a feeling of warmth.
Also, can you guidance him if you can't touch him? There's
Oh,
guidance of range.
no, I can go touch him.
Just go pat him real quick.
I'm very light.
I'll stay over like I'll put my tail out. So I can put my tail instead.
Okay.
Damn it. I rolled low that time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So you sort of patter around in the water with your arms trying to find the mushrooms. Given that you are actually far away from the landmass that would be considered shore, you're not really touching anything. You're kind of just like splashing in the water. But you sort of like are able to pat underneath like the little ice cap that you're on.
Okay.
And you feel a little something brush up against your hands.
I grab it.
All right, go ahead and roll a d4 for me.
4.
You grabbed 4 smelly mushrooms.
Hell yeah.
They grow in the water?
Yeah.
Like on the ice?
Yeah.
They grow on the ice. That's weird.
Dude,
Alright.
Icewind Dale.
So now what I want to do is I would like to move to a more sturdy part of the ice.
Ice roots.
Punch a hole in it.
Okay.
Or probably move closer to the opposite shore and just punch a hole in the shore the same way that Oya was doing.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Yeah.
Can you use his like claws to like make a circle and then punch it out?
Remember, Oyama's a bear,
It's bigger than me, I think.
and it was a stream.
Yeah.
Thick.
Have I seen Oyama?
Oh yeah.
See.
Have I seen Oya as not
That's an
a?
11.
Is not
Not a bear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
Roll damage.
Okay. Could
Roll damage or else.
I was saying, could I attempt to
Or
use
else
my claws
perish.
for this because is it counts as an unarmed strike? Use my claws for this at all or not, or is it just pure bludgeoning?
You can if you want to describe how you're gonna do it.
Oh, like he said, just
I mean like use it as a knife, like cut a circle and then
Yeah,
do
okay.
it
Anime
I'll
villain.
probably think of
finger
that next
straight
when this
It's
stab.
like a
doesn't
glass
work.
cutter tool.
I'll probably do that next after this doesn't work.
After.
So
it doesn't
I
work,
rolled.
he
If it's just a
knows.
regular punch, I do 5. It's 5 damage. Alright. I will now try to dig out the ice with my claws.
Okay. You don't need to make any checks. You're doing it.
It's gonna take you a while, I guess.
How many rages do you got at level 2?
I have 2.
Roll a general intelligence check.
Okay. 20. Dirty 20.
Okay. So you would remember that Oyama mentioned that the fish are attracted to the smell of these mushrooms
Yeah.
when they're underwater.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to get more stable footing for when they try to get it hooked. So we're gonna have to move to a thinner part of the ice. I moved to a thinner part of the ice.
Okay. Rose, do you go with him?
I'm lighter than him, so yes.
Are you occupying the same space?
No.
No.
Okay.
That's probably what does it.
What said it?
Okay. So
So
you're
and instead of punching it, I will try to like claw at it a little bit, so I don't create any
Cracks.
chunks, any
Okay.
big cracks this time.
give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh yeah, I've got it.
Slight that hand.
Okay. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Chicken fly.
You got it.
Feel nice.
Maybe not in one go, but you're able to cut out a circle and sort of like break that piece off, and then you can keep doing it probably about like forearm length or finger to forearm length,
Okay.
and then you've got a nice little.
Gets the ice chunk out.
Firmly fist it.
Moves backwards. Gets one of the mushrooms.
Mhm.
Straight arm.
Gets one of the mushrooms. Hooks it on, like, gets the fishing bowl. Starts testing it for a second, so it's got like a reel. It's got the starts checking out the line and whatnot. Realizes he can reel it in. Puts the mushroom on the hook. Closes his nose far away and squeezes it into the water and then drops it in there.
Okay.
It
It's a fucking fishing minigame.
ain't an RPG without a fishing minigame.
Yeah. Rules for fishing.
Oh,
Yes. Where's the fishing minigame?
That's cool.
No proficiency.
Hope it's a skill
You
check.
gotta get the giant like golden carp, so that Gladio can give you a high five.
Yep.
All right. So, you holy shit!
Yeah, get the
really
Guardian.
Cool. I opened up right to the page I needed.
The Guardian of Veneva is waiting for you to get it.
Hopefully I can catch us some lunch.
Tactical gear.
It start raining.
So,
It needs to rain after that.
you're fishing.
Bulletproof
And
vest
fish.
to fish.
Yep.
I got 2 hours to wait. Or 2.5 hours to wait.
So, 15 minutes passes.
Okay.
Nothing.
Not a single bite.
Half an hour.
I'm not too surprised that this takes some time.
I feel like you should materialize a hat that says like "yup" on it or something. Like,
No, materialize that. No, as soon as I catch one fish, then materialize the chance has
What,
like,
the really long
that's all one fish
Hell
for me. And all that jazz.
women
As soon as I
want
catch one
spear.
fish, that's what I'll get.
Stupid.
Give me a survival check.
Okay. Yeah. 24.
You're gonna bite! It's like yanking down on your line. Make a. Fuck. Make
Type of
an
roll is a
athletics
fuck.
check.
Yes.
Dexterity.
Oh, of course.
Make an
Athletics.
athletics check. And I, the fish, will contest
I
it.
feel like it would be more constitution,
Athletics
really.
It could be
is
Yeah, because you gotta have the stamina.
I
a
used to be either way.
I roll both.
Oh.
22.
What? You what?
I roll both.
Oh.
Oh!
I rolled a 22.
Yeah.
This fish is equal in
Damn.
strength with Griever
In this moment.
in this moment.
I need some help.
Yeah.
Just pokes his tail out.
Guns.
Okay, let me try again.
I contribute
I lost
my,
the other pair to me a second.
I contribute my -1 strength.
Hey, that's even better. It's even better.
Okay.
27.
Whew, not even close. You rip this little shit out of the water, flapping. How close are you?
I'm close enough to touch his tail by reaching.
So the fish comes over, flies over his head, and just tail slaps you in the face, and then comes back over, and it's just flopping on the ground.
Nice.
Okay, what size is it? It's like a big trout? What is this?
I will say because it matched you,
Yeah.
this is a large trout.
Hey!
Put that in your fishing book.
When it fucking... it floors me.
Hey!
Yeah.
It's like watching a kid get tackled by like a dog.
Oh my god, she's unconscious.
Just like that.
Yeah, like the whole thing gets taken back.
Don't you roll damage for that?
It's probably the impact on ice that hurt.
Takes 6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god!
Oh fuck, I'm almost dead.
You get like broken bones and shit.
Hey, you don't even have to do anything.
Yeah! The environment's trying to kill her.
Oh god.
Oh my goddess got killed by a knucklehead trout.
Can you imagine? Can you fucking imagine? The little goddess I was protecting.
Imagine if I crit on that.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
So to prevent...
We gotta kill this fish.
So it's
too aggressive.
It's still flopping. It's
Yeah. I'm
It's
gonna,
trying to flop back
I'm gonna
to the
hold
water.
it down and just poke it in its head with the claws.
The Dendar legend.
Roll damage on the
reimagined.
fish?
How long's your claw?
A couple inches at least.
I mean, I guess so, yeah. Trying to hit it in the brain. I don't...
I know. Is your
I don't know how
helps you
long
grow a
my...
big boy, aren't you?
I know my level 3 I'll get even longer claws.
What I'm saying is, this is a big fish. Your claws might not be long enough to hit its brain,
Oh, okay.
so you might just be torturing this poor thing.
Damn it. Okay, so I'll
We're gonna get our video
I'll
taken
take
down
one
by
hand,
PETA.
put it down, take my spear out, and
Okay.
jab it in there.
Thank you, the boys. Not sponsored by PETA.
Thank God.
All right, we have like an hour and a half left, right?
I was like 45 minutes,
I'm gonna fish some more.
and according to the book,
Yeah.
you get 1 check an hour.
An hour? Okay, I'll go 1 more hour. I'll do that.
Alright, roll me survival.
But before I do that, I was like, "Are you all right?"
Just spit right into the sky.
I like to think that like when she hit the ground, she just like slid a little bit.
Yeah.
And stopped. It's like an air hockey table.
Yeah, and then just laid there.
It's just kind of just gliding on
Like
the
she
ice.
slid a little bit, so it's like sideways, and just like.
Please just take a rest and stay farther back. I suppose I didn't realize it would be that large. All right, I'm going longer.
We did so
Another
much
check.
damage.
It was a big fish.
You almost killed your fucking charge, bro.
Like that's... If it was...
Except
If it,
survival check.
Survival check.
Yeah. Okay. One more time.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, Andrew.
it's just, that's 1 point off of half of my health.
Holy shit, dude. Almost got killed by a
Man,
fish.
freaking like 70% of my rolls are above 15.
Like a small, a little bit larger than average fish.
21.
Probably about another half an hour in, you get a bite.
Yes.
Athletics checks.
Okay.
I cast Blade Ward.
Smart.
I rolled lower that time. It's a 16.
17.
Oh!
Like you feel like a good, like you're gaining on him, but at the same time, it is resisting you in equal measure. These trout are not to be fucked with.
Damn.
That's why they're so good.
Might get a broken
No
line.
wonder only Oyo can
Wins
manage to
again.
do this.
Huh?
No wonder only Oyo was managing to do this.
Oh yeah, he's a badass.
Okay. No. Fuck. It's even lower. It's a 12.
Huh?
It's a 12. I go lower.
That's a 21.
Yeah. Okay. I lost my grip. I lost my footing.
So,
You thought all fish were the same?
Momentarily, yes.
Does the line snap?
no. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh
Okay.
god.
You don't have danger sense
Wait a
yet.
minute. Wait. I have danger sense. I should have
Do
been.
you have it now?
I should have been rolling danger sense the whole time. Okay. That's a 13.
Okay.
Wait,
So-
does danger sense help you on strength checks?
It's dexterity
Raise
saving throws that
does.
you can see.
Oh.
That you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can't see the fish.
Okay. Well, I rolled lower in the second round, so I'm still 13.
Okay. So you
Or 10 and a 9.
you feel like a jerk, and you feel yourself like about to be pulled in, and you're not holding his tail anymore, are you?
No, she's farther away.
So you just managed to just barely keep your balance, but when you feel that yank, you no longer feel the fish.
I reel in the pole. Well, it's probably not even a full reel. Is it just like the one you do like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see a fish head breach the surface of the water, and just
Stop taunting me!
It's slowly back in.
We need someone with fireball just to be like,
Alright.
boom, fish for everyone.
You'll notice it had a little bit of a cut coming from the
Okay.
corner of its mouth
Okay.
from when it
He just made a point of coming back.
It was just like
I wasn't gonna come back
Magic
until
missile.
now.
That fish stanced on you, man. You can't just let him do
There
that.
was a game
Ah.
where dude just drop shit in the
A
water.
worthy adversary.
Yeah, I forget what it was.
Our battle will be legendary.
Alright,
Oh.
so after I say we're done for now, so I
Okay.
put away my stuff, collapse my thing.
Are we gonna take a break soon?
I feel like. I mean, who you guys are just setting up for your fight, right?
Yeah.
I think we should do our thing first, then take a break, and then come back.
do your thing first.
Yeah. That way, that's not the first thing we're dealing at the next start of the session.
Okay.
So yeah,
That-
take my big fish.
Mm.
Take my big fish.
Alright.
No one's gonna take my blessing,
And
so I have
probably
nothing to
some dinner
do.
as
So I
well.
might go with him.
Okay.
I might need it.
Okay.
Wait, he's.
I don't even know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said you were gonna go out and about.
Yeah.
Oop.
Yeah.
They-
I mean,
Not what it's about.
I would try and look for semi-shady people to ask questions.
Okay.
This whole time we're in just Alberta, Canada.
So you're. Oh no.
It's cold.
So you're walking around
Maybe.
for about 7-8 minutes.
The fuck? I'm with him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. As you trudge through town, snow crunching underneath your feet, you hear the bark of a dog over the whistle of the wind.
Oh.
A wolf-sized sled dog with light gray fur runs towards you, dragging a broken leather harness behind it.
Oh shoot!
Oh. Side quest.
Event has happened.
I was just looking for information, Caleb.
And it walks up
Well, they
to
walk into a public
We're both black.
Which one of us is the light skinned?
What are your passive animal handlings?
Oh god.
What would you?
10 plus whatever you
11.
Yes,
13.
animal handling is being used.
Yes!
13.
11.
Dog comes up to you and just starts like pawing at you, whimpering. Just
Okay, I'll. Can I check to see if there's anything wrong with him?
you can go ahead and roll an investigation check.
That's a 6.
Can I do the same?
Sure.
I'll be like, what is this wolf-like creature? I've never seen one that looks like this.
It's a wolf.
It's a wolf-like dog. It's a wolf-sized dog. I've never seen a dog.
You've seen a wolf?
Yes.
Okay.
10.
It's fine.
It's fine, but it's whimpering. It just looks scared.
It's coming up to you and it'll like start licking your face.
Is its tail wagging? Or is it?
No.
Does it look scared? Would that be an
Scared?
insight?
No.
No.
So it drops down and it
Uh-huh.
starts like biting at your boots, like tugging you,
Uh-huh.
and like sort of like nuzzling your hand. And sort of
Oh,
just, like,
Lassie wants me to go check who's fallen in the well.
and then she'll sort of like or she'll sort of go like 5 feet and then turn back and look at you.
Okay. I guess we're doing this.
Okay.
You can follow if you want.
That was not dangerous.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay.
I mean, there are icy waters here,
You
right?
follow the dog a couple blocks away from where you are,
Uh-huh.
to what looks like a modest dwelling. It's your typical White Run cottage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
It's
Breeze
Breeze home.
Yeah. And it'll start like barking and scratching at the door.
Okay.
There's dragon bones everywhere.
So the door opens up, and the dog races inside.
Okay.
And again, there's no picture of the way they describe this guy.
Is it Vegeta in the fucking half door open thing
So
that you love so much?
the guy opens the door, and it's a typical white dude with sort of like shorter, curly black hair.
He's wearing a polo and like shorts.
No, he's wearing like a
Targos?
Yeah.
no, he's wearing a sweater, pants, and boots. Warm weather, or sorry, not warm weather, like light cold weather clothing because he's inside of his house, but it's still minus 49 outside.
Right.
He's cozy.
This man is handsome.
Ooh.
Okay.
They call him Chris Handsome.
That better not be his name.
That would be Christ Handsome. The way he's been fucking naming these
Cress.
motherfuckers. Yeah.
Christ
Cress.
handsome. He sees the dog and he's sort of like, boy, what are you doing here? And sort of just like gets up and like pats his head. The dog's like all licking him and he just like looks up at you guys.
Hi.
Hey.
Is this your dog?
Yeah, this is my dog. Who are you guys?
He found us. I'm assuming that it's a he.
Mhm.
Found us in the street and led us here. He had the broken sled and shit on the back of him, right?
Yeah, he's got.
So
like,
he ran into the house like that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that there's something wrong. I mean, he has a sled on his back.
Yeah, he's supposed to be with my husband. I don't. Just the dog came to you.
Yeah.
All right, you better come inside.
Okay. Well, fuck.
So y'all are over here just getting a
Damn.
side quest. I'm just hanging out with an elephant, like getting ready to fight.
I'm doing push-ups and sit-ups.
Like I'm like awkwardly copying you doing push-ups, but mine are like wrong. Aren't actually doing
it's, like,
anything.
it's like a Pistons.
Yes.
I risked my life foraging for food.
Got smacked with a gross slimy fish.
Shit, I didn't know it was gonna be this important. If you want to stop now, we can, because this is a whole fucking other situation than I intended.
Okay, sure.
We go in, the door slams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Derrick just come inside the door. Door closes, and that's where we'll take our break today.
Oh,
Uh,
doggy. Also, gays?
Gays?
In Icewind Dale?
In my D&D?
Alright.
All right. Well, we'll be back with the next episode after we make our bellies full.
Just totally in the tundra.
Uh-oh.